party just found the party had just gotten finished with a boss fight, with a bit of a boss fight against a supposed saint, and got some loot from a chest. Afterwards, the party decided to, the two big people decided to pull the tree out of the water, and Garrus was able to kind of harvest the tree for its different components, and we found a heart with a sword sticking out of it. Ignis tried to grab the said sword, but was unable to, and then the heart started to strangely open. He tried again, wasn't able to, and his infinite wisdom went inside the heart. He quickly lost his eyeballs. Once he came out and lost his eyeballs, the party kind of told him to go back in there to get his eyeballs back, and he went back in there to try to get his eyeballs back, where he saw where there was a giant eye, and his body was about to be used for nutrients to revive the tree, but we were able to help him get him out of there, and he got 2 new eyeballs that are different colors. The party, after harvesting the tree, the party went to another area that had a whole bunch of dead bodies, horribly disgusting, and once again, Ignis was the best one to retrieve what was in there, so poor Ignis went in there.
I forgot we made him do that.
Yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible.
He was the best subject.
Was the best, and wow. And after that, the party went all upstairs except for Fia, who, as a bat, went and explored another area and found a door with a knocker. She knocked on the door, and out came a robed figure with a sigil, with a symbol of the spider, of the 13-legged spider. Thea didn't really interact with him and went back upstairs. And upstairs, the party, the cannibal was there with a new person. We talked with the cannibal about that. We talked with the cannibal a bit and had some rounding discussions on the efficacy of cannibalism. And but after that, the party went to a door that was locked, busted it open, FBI style, and went in gun blazings and found a strange man with the Inquisitor lady chained. The party pretty much we antagonized him because he was calling us mongrels, and we eventually went out to kick his ass. And he kind of kicked our ass for a bit, but we eventually killed him. And rescued the Inquisitor lady, which we found out had some amnesia. Ignis and Thea went to get Matthias to help us undo it, and we undid it, and yeah, we learned a lot of things about the Inquisition that day, and what happened to the poor woman. But eventually, we found, she kind of, after learning all that, we got a car. Ignis had found a car previously with some money, and she kind of told us and she gave us a key card and told us about a place where they were making bombs, and where also the Saint experiments were happening. The party then and told us to basically get revenge. We did that and went downstairs and went back down to that door where we found the robed figure, and we were able to go into the caves, go into this feeding pit area where the party kind of basically learned more about the facility, what we're about, a strange arcane circle that could teleport us out of there as we set off the bombs, learned about the bombs and saints. But then half of the party split up, stayed down here, while the other half went back upstairs to retrieve our demon friend as just another way of escaping, potentially, and we kind of need it. As we went upstairs, we found out the place was kind of destroyed a bit. Not a bit, a lot. The cannibal and the other person was seemingly dead. Not seemingly, but they were dead. And there was a saint. There was a saint above us that was did a lot of damage to Ignis and Fia, and where we ended off was Ignis seeing the face of that strange saint and seemingly having recognition seeming it being someone he knew, and Fia carrying him and of the three amigos getting the hell out of there back to the underground. And that's where we left off.
We return today with the three of you returning to the underground chamber. Ignis nearly struck dead by the divine wrath of the Saint of Flames, who he would recognize as one of his most dearest compatriots. But surviving for now, you've managed to make it back down to this underground chamber. Now with your strange demon servant, we'll say, in tow. And I leave it to you all as we pick up immediately after the three of you make it down. What would you like to do?
She is breathing a bit heavily and kind of gently puts Ignis down.
The hell happened to you all?
Saint, up there.
Another one?
Yeah, the cannibal guy's dead as well.
Oh no.
Oh, I was beginning to like him.
What a shame!
Even his friend can.
I think so, yeah.
Oh,
Not her.
poor Miss Ibble.
Yeah.
I forgot what his name was.
It was good.
So it's like the entire place, like, fucked, or was it just them dead?
It's called Burned.
Yeah. Yeah, burn.
Ooh.
You hate
Oh.
to see it.
Guess we're not living there.
It was a piece of shit anyway. I didn't want to leave.
Yeah, I didn't want it.
We could do better.
I didn't actually enjoy being there or anything.
Yes, but it does pose question about how do we get out of here if there's one outside as well.
Teleporter. We're gonna have to teleport.
Yeah, the teleporter.
Where does that lead again?
Wherever we wish.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
If Matthias can program it correctly.
If I
yes.
can program it correctly, yes.
Oh, great.
Can you get
No,
us?
that was the other thing that I wanted to ask. While they were away for the time that they
Yes.
were, I stayed behind specifically with the intention of asking the individual about stuff about the teleporter if he could gain information onto me. Would he have been able to sort of provide insights that might help magically into what to do? I obviously don't know what type of questions those would be because
No, of course,
it's
of course. Yeah.
Pathfinder magic non.
From what he implies and infers to you, from his limited knowledge, from seeing the Inquisitors themselves activate and use it, it seems that after channeling magic into it, almost like a thought pad or something would pop up, and you would type in your destination. It seems very simple to do, and judging by his words, unless there's any sort of arcane lock or booby trap of any kind, you are reasonably sure it is within your skill level, and you will get at least a +1 circumstantial bonus when you get there.
Understood. As Matthias would then just go, I'm fairly confident that I could do it, but it depends on if they've put any sort of weird traps or restrictions on it.
When has wizards ever done that?
Often.
I know, that is a joke.
They're very secretive. Not something I'd know about, honestly.
So, are we okay to journey, or are we all going? What are we planning to do?
Well, our good friend Ignis here. Oh, he's back. He's okay now.
Yeah, that would have taken 20 minutes too. Like, I'm gonna just heal him for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Me and him.
As you spend the 20 minutes, our strange robed friend, did he give you guys his name? I don't remember.
I don't.
We
think
don't
so.
ask for names.
That's fair.
We don't really ask
You
for
don't-
names.
Nope.
To be fair, most people don't want to give up their names.
Correct. But our nameless friend will have said that as you spend the next 20 minutes recovering and healing your wounds, he is going to go scout ahead.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
So that you get an idea.
yeah.
Well, he works here, so he should be fine.
Yeah, sure.
to let you guys get an idea of
Likely
which
story.
saint is patrolling and to give you whatever information he can. Leaving you all alone in this chamber. As reminded, it is, excuse me, dimly lit. There are skeletal bodies about. The door
Mhm.
itself is closed. And looking back down the chamber that Ignis, Fia, and Amari just came from, you could see the flames from above. The cottage, cabin, whatever you want to call it, has burnt to the
Yeah.
ground entirely from the blast. And some of the flames and wreckage seems to be almost seeping in. Like the cabin looks like it's filled with smoke.
Oh,
And while the door is shut, it doesn't look like it will leak in here. But it's not an impossibility that if you spend too much time in here in a closed chamber, the smoke is just going to seep in and you all die of smoke inhalation.
that'd be a fun way to end the campaign.
Yeah,
You
true.
super cancer.
Jesus, dark.
It's D&D.
Okay.
That
I
is
will
what we signed up for.
lead the way. Or do we wait for him to come back?
Might wait for him to come back.
Okay. Does anybody have anything they have to prepare? Jack, do you need to like juggle anything?
Oh no, I got all my potions. I'm alright.
Mm-hmm. Do I have anything I need to do? I think I'm good.
How long would you all like to wait? Currently, about 20 minutes have passed as Fia has finished healing.
Okay, just like 10 minutes, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's wait until the smoke gets in.
Okay.
True.
No, I'm joking. 10 minutes.
10 minutes pass. Still, there is no sign of this strange man.
Alright.
Yeah, I think he's dead.
I don't know about that. He might, be doing his job or something, Like they might have been like, oh, what are you doing? No more breaks for you. Back to the whipping station,
Yeah, but we should just go.
Do they whip him at the station, or does he whip others?
Oh no, well, that's wise. You have two slaves. One slave does the whipping, the other slave gets whipped.
What?
Now, does the other slave do something as they get whipped, or is it just them getting whipped for the sake of it?
Well, it depends on the day. If it's like a slow day, like in the winter, not really. But if it's like, middle of summer, they probably are picking like strawberries or something. But some
Interesting.
days it's just, like you have slaves, you need something to do with them,
Have we
I
decided?
don't, but fair enough.
I don't either, but that is what was
I don't
told
have
to me.
slaves, so
I was slave.
yes, I've heard.
Have we,
I have told you.
Many
You've
years
told most
ago.
people.
have we decided what we're going to do once we get inside?
We should probably go to the. We need to go to the Saint research area first.
We need all the information before we blow the place sky high.
Good movie.
Garrus, as you stand by the door, can
All
I
right.
get a perception check, please?
Owen, is everyone here?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we can hear you.
Can I get a perception check, please, Garrus, as you stand by the door?
Oh no.
So just as a heads up, my internet might be a little shoddy. I think my Ethernet cord died, and I'm on Wi-Fi again, which isn't great.
15. Is this music coming from the game, or is this my YouTube?
That's your YouTube.
Oh.
Garrus, as you are listening at the door, you hear a heavy breathing coming from the other side of it. Almost
Oh, no.
snarling like an animal.
There is something on other side.
So we should, we should wait until it passes.
How close to the door does it sound?
Close enough that with a relatively low roll, you are able to hear it pretty clearly. Maybe a few feet away from it.
I think it is waiting by door.
As you continue listening, you hear ripping and tearing of teeth, like tearing into flesh.
I'm gonna open the door. I'm sure.
As you pull the door open, Garrus, you can see a trail of blood leading to right about here, where ends, it looks like a half-eaten body of, looks like a regular human man in a large white lab coat soaked red with blood. You can see there are
Not our friend.
No, you can see there are manacles around his legs. It looks like he was trying to make a run for it. When what looks like a wolf with 3 heads is chewing on this man's torso. 2 of the heads are eating him, and the 3rd head is staring at you, Garrus. And it's just the size of a regular wolf with 3 heads.
Doggy.
Dylan, am I still slowed?
I don't believe so.
Cool. Make sure.
Make sure to remove second from me as well.
He's still second.
Oh,
Yep, okay, we made the back on.
He's always second.
Yes.
No, I'm fucking with you. You're good. You can remove it.
Okay.
second head.
Garrus is gonna
Correct.
raise his axe over his head, and he goes, "Rawr!" And he's trying to scare off the wolf.
Let me get a
By being
intimidation check, please.
Did you know that I'm actually trained in these?
I'm making a token. What'd
Did
you
you know
roll?
I'm also trained in diplomacy?
You shouldn't be.
There's a reason why I'm trained in diplomacy.
With a 27, Garrus, as you roar, all 3 of the heads move up to stare at you. They stare for a long moment, not doing anything, just looking at you.
I'm gonna, with my axe still over my head, like I'm raising it like 2 hands over, kind of like a right, like kind of like that.
Sure.
I'm gonna move closer.
As you
Tell
start
you about
moving
here.
closer, the 3 heads all still stare at you. Their eyes glow with this bright crimson color.
You're gonna hear Fia kind of whisper out, "Befriend it."
That sounds like a you job. You're the nature person.
It takes a step
I would
closer
try.
towards you. Something like this,
Oh.
with green eyes.
I thought you said red eyes.
No. Emerald, green.
Oh, I thought emerald was red.
I hate you.
No, that's
What?
Ruby. That's Ruby.
Actually, hold on.
I thought it was sapphire.
It's adorable.
Alright, well, if you want to befriend it, you're also... Everyone's here. Bro, the science team. Rest in peace.
The wolf looks towards you, Gyros. All 3 of its heads, their mouths open in unison, as what looks like a pile of bones spill out. These bones don't look humanoid in the slightest. You can see they look disjointed, misshapen, as if belonging to a reptile of some kind.
What?
The wolf looks at you, Garrus, and goes, "Once we were mighty. Entities of power unlike anything within this world. Even the dragons feared us."
Garrus is gonna put his axe down, but like still in his hands. He goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were a wolf. And he's gonna look behind him and see Faye. Like, this seems like more like your expertise here.
She kind of pokes her around like,
We speak.
yeah, but well, now you're adorable.
It looks at you, Fia. Goes. We are not adorable. We are mighty. Spirits of the astral plane given life. Denizens of the elemental seas.
Hey,
Finally
Dylan,
free. Yes.
is there like a bone on the ground next to me?
Sure.
She's gonna like
Oh.
hold up the bone like, like you want to play fetch and just like throw it like over here, like goddamn, I hate like over here, like try to like throw it down like there.
As you throw a bone, the wolf looks at you, Fia, and goes, "You dishonor us."
No, I just want to you like you had bones in your mouth that maybe you like to play fetch.
It vomits up more bones, and then
I've
starts
never
to
had a
vomit
dog
up.
before.
It starts to vomit up a pile of scales, like that of a dragon.
Huh.
So what do you want to do? Are you like just gonna stay here, or you can come along with us? We have animals.
I come to offer you a reading of the bones of the dragons. If you are brave enough to hear it.
I'm brave enough.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Read them bones.
The strange wolf, two of the heads, large tongues shoot out, moving the bones as the third head continues to stare in all of your directions. By the sea and by the stars, by the living and the damned. Witness what is to come within these days. And as it speaks, the bones begin to move of their own volition, rising into the air. I need a will save from everyone.
Yay! I love will saves.
Who's this Will guy? Why do we keep saving him?
Oh God!
I love when
Cool.
Ignis
I'm
makes
gonna-
will saves.
Hey,
I'm gonna hero point that 'cause I'm
This is-
afraid.
this
There
is
we
a
go.
mental effect, am I right?
It is a
Am I
mental
right?
effect.
That's what I like to hear. Hold on.
Immediately have to use my hero point.
Oh
Go big or go home. I'm sitting at home. One of these days I'm going to pass those and it's going to be awesome.
no! Right? So, funnily enough, only Ignis passes. The rest of you, as this weird magic flows out, you fall into a deep slumber. Your eyes close and you could feel the world begin to wash away, delving deeper and deeper into your subconscious. Ignis, however, you stay awake.
Oh,
You see the bones rise into that of a menacing dragon. And these are something that you've read of, you've heard of, you've never seen them. Dragons have been extinct for a very long time at this point. But everybody knows, in theory, what a dragon is, right? Looking at it,
yeah.
made of bones, you could see flesh begin to knit over the bones, but the flesh is false, misshapen. You could see worms seem to infest the flesh. And then you see its eyes glow with this strange yellow light as it stares down at you. The three-headed wolf calls out in its strange, three voices speaking at once. What you see is what they wish to recreate. And they are getting closer. Closer and closer with each passing breath, each passing moment. And should they complete it, should they assemble the Dracolich, the world you know as Arvlon will cease to be. And as the creature speaks, you could see in its chest cavity what looks like the tip of a spear. And as you look at this, Ignis, you are reminded of the amulet the orc wore. It gives off this same strange magical vibe. You can recognize what you are staring at is the second piece of the puzzle, of the relic needed to stop, well, whatever the hell this is. And the wolf spirit looks at you and goes, "The saints are just a test, giving mortal life to that which does not live. I pray for your safety, child of flame. Let them all die. Or perhaps they will overtake you." And as it speaks, the wolf's body begins to melt into a pile of black blood, and everybody else wakes up with no recollection of falling asleep at all. And obviously everything is gone. There's no more skeletal Dracolich.
I'm gonna
So,
run in the blood.
so do we remember the wolf?
Yeah, you remember it said it's going to tell your fate, and then you fell asleep.
She like looks around. Why are you playing in blood? I thought you already had enough of that last earlier.
The wolf has the other piece we need.
Why do you always talk like that? All cryptic.
The other half of the amulet's one piece. The wolf has the other one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't use that cryptic.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of, I honestly understood it. Okay, that's good.
Also, fun fact, not a good fact.
Hmm.
They're trying to make a dragon.
Ew.
So that's.
Oh.
Guess we'll just.
You can make a dragon.
They're trying to.
Damn.
The Saints are just test runs.
Well, it's a good thing we're going to be blowing it up.
Mr. Wolf, could we have the other piece if you
It's
have it?
blood. It's blood.
Oh.
It's a puddle of blood.
Sorry, I
Pool of
forgot.
blood on the floor. It's okay.
Oh. So, wait. The wolf has the piece?
Yeah.
Why didn't you take it?
A lot of stuff was happening. There was a lot of stuff happened.
Did he tell you how to find it?
Nope.
I mean,
I
we know
don't-
how to find it.
Yes. I thought it was going to be by the city. Do you think he is bad guy, or do you think the wolf was a nice guy?
I don't have an answer to that.
Well, he told you information. That is a good thing.
Well, a
No.
messenger is just a messenger.
Fair. So we ought to. Garrus will put his hand on Ignis's shoulder and go, "Good job. Is there anything else we need to know?"
Record that's scary.
What? What word did you just say?
The dragon they're trying to Dragon Lich or Draco Lich or whatever how you pronounce it. It's really odd.
Ah, potato, am I right?
Some sort of dragon lich.
Yes.
Well, is it like a dragon lich?
Doesn't sound good.
Yeah. Is it like a dragon lich, or is it just an undead dragon?
I'm
You should
hoping it's just the undead
slaves.
dragon.
I heard liches love slaves.
Wait a second. This is the slave episode.
I'm hoping for just undead and praying it's
I mean,
not
did he
actual
use the
lich.
word lich?
Yes.
Then why wouldn't it not be a lich?
Because
It was-
I want to have hope that not everything in our lives are fucked.
Why do you have hope? Why do you have hope still, Ignis?
Damn,
I don't-
bad.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, it's good that you do.
Yeah. Let's continue forward before Ignis realizes he shouldn't.
I already know I shouldn't.
I don't know why I don't go that far. I mean, I don't know a lot about dragons. That's not good, though.
I mean, if they're all dead, so like obviously they weren't that powerful.
I mean,
I don't know that's how that
No,
works.
no, that's a good point. They've already died once.
Mhm.
If you die again, it's fine.
If they died, we can kill it.
Yeah. Means they're killable.
If it dies, we can kill it.
Thank you for getting
I
it
think most things are killable.
Well, when something dies, it is proven to be killable. That is why. And Garrus looks at Feya and goes, "No offense, we know Feya can die, but until all of us die, we do not know if any
Do you
of
know
us
a lot
can
of
die.
deathless beings?
I am made from mirrors. I don't know if I could die. I don't even know if I count as a person." What is Garrus's hand starts he starts moving it in a circular motion, he goes, what makes a man, you know? Is it the thoughts in your head, the blood in your veins,
Sounds like
Or
a
the
philosophy question.
the compassion in one's heart?
I'm
And I
not.
think philosophy's bullshit.
I am not equipped to handle this conversation.
Have you ever seen Garros bleed?
You would know when Garros gets
'Cause
cut.
if
he
Garros
just
bleeds,
drops
we can
mirror
kill him.
shards. He doesn't bleed.
That'd be so
That's
sick.
blood. That's blood. That's me. That's the mirror's blood.
Wait, why is it? Garrus will tap Ignis on the shoulder and go, "Do you want me to take lead again?"
Honestly, at this point, I don't. It doesn't matter.
Okay. I'm gonna put my ear to the door.
Oh my
Is there
God.
a door here,
There is a door there.
or is it just
What the fuck
for
is that?
thematics?
fuck is
Just so many
that?
fire tokens.
What
What?
the fuck happened to that thing?
They're
Did I
in the
have
blood.
that thing?
Yeah.
Hold up. It's
Yeah, you
me.
did.
That's awesome.
I don't know why I put so
Axe.
many.
That's funny.
That's
It's
weird.
Giga weak to fire.
Yes, Garros, you said before what seems to be a locked door.
Locked.
Locked.
Well,
I hate locks.
who's good at lockpicking?
Garrus looks at Ignis.
Not me.
Do you not have thievery? Oh,
I mean, I could give it a shot.
I don't think
I
do.
have thievery. I'm good at
Yep.
kind of.
I have a plus 11 to thievery, so
Oh, there you go. You're better.
I've
Okay,
done it before.
Switch places.
I only have 10.
Alright, everyone shuffle around.
All right,
Yeah.
out of my way.
Wait, are we not making
So
Ignis
give
do
it a try.
I don't have. I can't do thievery.
Gotcha.
This is the only character that can't do that.
Funny. Matthias says you tinker with the lock. You hear no reassuring sound of the lock opening. You tinker and you try to pry it open to no avail. It stays locked.
It's a bit too much for my tools, I'm afraid to say.
Want me to try it?
I mean, if you want to, I could also just shoot it.
That would be really loud.
Oh,
You-
yeah.
You want to shoot it in a narrow corridor against
I
a
didn't
metal.
say I wanted to do anything. Don't put words in my mouth.
No, I think I will.
I'll try it.
Yeah, shuffle around again.
Everyone shuffle around. Wait, how do I get to the back?
It's fine.
He's standing on Amari.
But the squishy was being front. It's fine.
Alrighty, I'll try to pick a lock.
Let's go, team.
Fia, as you
All right.
attempt to pick the lock, again, no avail.
Yeah, this is really hard.
All right, Ignis's turn.
Alright.
We could also just like Garrow. Oh my god, we're getting worse.
Ignis, as you try to pick the lock, your lock pick jams in the lock and it doesn't look like it's pickable anymore.
Matthias, blow it.
Like, no, have Garros. Why don't you just, or Amari, or one of you big strong people, float us open. That might be not as loud as a big gun.
Wait, Jack, you have any acid to move the lock?
Let me check my bag of tricks here.
Garros, no.
Give me acid.
I meant to melt it, not to take.
Oh, hold on. Let me look again.
What kind of door is it?
Nothing that would melt it, but I can blow it up.
It looks like a small wooden door that kind of blends in with the rock and looks like pretty well hidden, in fact.
A new plan. Garros, just run at it.
I hate this one.
Why? It's a good plan.
There's
All
not
right,
really much
fuck
running
it.
space.
No, it's fine.
Hold
Whatever.
on.
As
Let me take a
I
look. Okay.
I mean, are you taking a look or not?
I wanted to use, I've got a past with engineering. Maybe I could figure out something about this door, Wait,
I'm just gonna blast it with an acid arrow if you don't figure it out.
No, that's not a bad idea. Yes, this door is made of dual.
Let me take a look real quick.
Our master engineer goes to work.
Go ahead, make an engineering roll, please.
There we go.
He's the king!
The door is made of dual.
It is a wooden door. The lock seems to be a very shoddy make and definitely not installed correctly. And looking at it, Jack, you're pretty sure you could open the door by removing the lock, essentially.
Okay. I got an idea here. Just let me cook. Can I just work on it? Like, start taking the screws out or something of the door,
exactly.
of the lock?
As you do so, as you remove the lock on the door, it is able to be opened if you would like.
All right. I'm gonna open it real slow style, like Luigi's Mansion.
Okay, go ahead. As you pull open the door, you find in this room what looks like a torture chamber.
Oh.
There's weird spiked devices all over. There's a large, it looks like a vat, except it looks like something popped open a hole in it, and it is leaking out this strange viscous green goo. Your strange robed host from before is strapped to a stretching table in the middle of the room. Looks like he is deeply unconscious. His robes have been removed, and there are drawn out lines all over his body where his organs are, as if they're looking to cut them away.
Looks like the scouting mission didn't go too well.
Yeah, I didn't really get far.
It's like one room.
You could see another door all the way at the end over here that is slightly ajar, but otherwise...
But mostly a door.
Yes.
I was literally...
Correct.
You beat me to it.
As you are looking about, Jack, just looking at this room, trying to get a feel for what the hell's going on here,
Hmm.
you could tell there is what looks like a crate here filled with journal entries. Journals, rather, sorry. And some of them are flipped open, and even from a distance you could read, these are the man's notes for the last however many years he's been here. Someone or something has caught wind of what he's doing, and has left him here to have his organs harvested.
Oh boy. I'm gonna turn around to the team, do some hand signs that don't make any sense, and then put my finger to my mouth like shh. And I'm gonna try to sneak into the room. I think someone's here, but I just don't know. Should I
He's good.
roll stealth? Should I
Go
roll
right ahead.
something else?
No, you can roll
Should I roll
that's fine.
perception? What do I roll? Tell me. Oh,
You
yeah.
roll nothing.
Okay. Speaking of books with the party, is he stealth? Should we join him?
I'm going and I'm stealthing as well.
Yeah.
Same.
He's also gonna
What?
stealth.
I think Garros is the sneakiest person on the. Oh no! God, thank God.
Didn't do well.
This party's not meant for stealth, meant for straightforward action.
Buddy, there's at least 2 people who have better stealths than you.
All right. Well, I didn't know.
No, 3.
Okay.
Thank God.
Bro thinks Garros is the universal tool.
I'm
Garros-
not. I'm looking for everyone else to think. I'm the one who ends up having to be the door guy.
Yeah, because you're big and have big hit points.
I almost thought this was the Elder sign for a minute.
As you all begin to sneak your way into the room, you see the door down here slam shut. You hear the whirling of loud machinery as what look like grates in the room. And this is where the green stuff is leaking into. Large metal sheets slide over them. Whoosh. 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 The man tied to the table, struggling as he is chained down, lets out a moan and goes, "Friends, you have to get out of here! This place! Something is wrong! They know something! They're..." As he starts to convulse on the table, as you can see, rising from what looks like the walls themselves, hundreds of tiny little vent holes, a strange purplish gas or mist, if it were, begins to waft through the room.
This guy's cut open, right?
No, I thought he just had the marks, like he was going
Just
to.
the marks.
Oh, okay, yeah. Dude, it's
Yeah,
a Dylan
like-
campaign. I assumed he was cut open.
No, like they sketched around where his heart is, his lungs, his
How's he-
liver.
He's manacled up to this thing.
Yes, correct. To a large stretcher device.
What are the manacles made out of?
The
Like metal?
manacles, as you are looking at them, seem to be made out of. It looks like they're made out of coal.
Coal.
Yes,
That's
correct.
not a very strong
Correct.
material. I'm gonna try to bust them out with my axe.
As your axe strikes the first of the manacles, let me get a athletics roll, please.
Dude, looking good.
You strike the manacle, and your axe goes flying out of your hand. Striking
looks
into
like-
this crate here. Not crate, vat, sorry.
Okay. Okay. Oh. I will get that in one moment. Sorry, that. Can I try to pull the manacles up, off
I'll take
the
another
structure?
athletics hand. Check.
Yeah. Damn, I can't believe I rolled a 2. That was nice.
With your bare hands, Garros, you reach in and you break them, and they are brittle like coal. There's no reason your axe would go flying like that. As the gas continues to circulate through the room, are you going to go pick up your axe?
Yes, please.
So you get closer to the vat. I will need a fortitude save.
Oh no.
The gas is thicker the closer to the walls you get. As you get closer, your head begins to get a little fuzzy. Breathing is more difficult. This gas, whatever it is meant to break down your mental state
Oh no.
more than it is to like knock you out. Almost like a
Madness-inducing
could be.
mist.
Could be.
Wait, like a rage-inducing fire?
Like some sort of virus, a rage virus, as it were.
If you will.
I'm gonna pick. Can I pick up my axe?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm keeping. I'm
Can I
keeping the shit drawn.
try and determine if this gas in the air is flammable in any way?
Jack, you like-
Let me get a.
I just want to know so we don't blow up.
Yeah. There's no herbalism check.
Wouldn't alchemy
What
be
about
like?
crafting?
Oh, let's say crafting is fine.
Yeah, it's alchemical in nature.
Yeah.
Jack, there's charcoal on the table.
Actually, there's lore
Gases.
herbalism.
Actually, Garros is now clumsy 4.
Can this guy move? This guy can move now, right?
He could move.
All right. I push him off the table. No.
Sure. Jack, as you are looking, it does not seem flammable.
Okay. And what?
The charcoal.
What the?
Charcoal?
Yeah. What about the charcoal?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
The
Nothing.
charcoal's flammable.
Nothing.
I
I
don't
won't
have
say
any
more.
charcoal in my inventory, so I don't know what you mean, man.
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. Ignis is scaring me sometimes.
So, you said it's along the wall, so is it kind of like blocking off the door here?
It is billowing in from the walls, yes.
Okay. Would Jack be able to figure out if it's serious?
If it's what?
Could one of us figure out if it's like inhalation or is it just skin touch?
I will say from your previous roll, Jack, it seems to be inhalation based.
Yeah, this is. Cover your mouths. As best you can.
If I look
So-
around the room, does there seem to be any like valves or switches or anything like that that might be connected to the holes in the walls?
As you're looking about, there does not seem to be. It seems whatever controls this is from an outside source.
Mhm. But does it seem like the holes do clothes, or is that just something
yes,
that?
they do.
Okay, it
It
does
seems
seem
to be
like
like a
that.
defense mechanism of sorts.
Okay. Can
Is there anything on the ceiling of the room?
As you look up, adorning the ceiling is what looks like a ornate eye painted onto the ceiling. It seems to be following any movement of your associates or yourself as you move.
So, the thing Garros swung at, it doesn't look like the gas is coming from there, or it does?
No, there's a green goo coming from that.
Oh, okay. I can live with the goo. The gas, no. The goo, that's too far.
We have lost someone.
We lost Chris.
Lost someone to the gas already.
Well, madness has taken him.
There's no cracks on the walls. Seems to be coming from. You said it was just like above, or
No, it's just coming from the holes that are the holes that are open that can't be shut from this side.
Can't plug it.
How many holes are there?
What about? Let's check that door.
Hundreds
that was
of
closed.
tiny holes in the walls.
Hundreds.
If I cast Detect Magic, Dylan, is there anything in the room that like pings as a stronger source of magic or a source of magic in without? Yeah, at
Oddly
all.
enough, as you ping for magic, there is no magic in this place at all.
Even the eye.
Even the eye. It feels
Okay.
weirdly mechanical.
Sure.
As a reminder, just in case people have forgotten, the Inquisition is very anti-magic, and they're very more mechanical.
This door that closed on the other end. Maybe we could try to just burst through it. Maybe just leave the room entirely.
Yeah, it might be our best bet. I could try to, using base kinesis, fashion some sort of like wooden mask.
Is the door made of wood or is it made of something different?
This
Well,
door is made of what looks like steel.
Does it have a lock on it or is it just shut?
No, but as you are looking, there is no handle on this door to turn.
Probably the same. And is the gas gathered in front of the door?
I think it's dispersed about the room.
It is dispersed throughout the room.
Okay, cool.
So we're just all in it. Did the door behind us close?
No, it is open.
And the gas is not flammable.
Correct.
I guess we might just honestly want to burst through this door.
Dylan, is the gas like thick and like you can't see through it sort of way, or is it just visible enough?
It's just visible. It's
if I go over to one of the holes while holding my breath and peer through, do I see anything on the other side?
As you peer through, gazing into the little hole in the wall, you could see what looks like large canisters placed strategically inside of the walls. It looks like once the canisters are empty, they will no longer protrude this strange gas.
I can see it.
Yes.
Can I tell how big the room seems to be?
Inside the wall. It's not a room, it's just inside the wall, like built into the foundation of it.
Okay, so it's not one room where each of these things are stored. It's like separate places from each hole for each hole.
Yeah.
So is the room in the state that it looks like in the map, or is it more put together?
Repeat that?
Like, you know how there's like shit all over the floor?
Yeah.
Is that accurate?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try to lift. This looks like a bookshelf, right?
Crate.
That's a crate.
Those are crates, yes.
Okay. That's a bookshelf.
That is a crate filled with books.
Oh, you're a son of a bitch.
I said this earlier!
No, I know, but it's just on the map it looks like a bookshelf.
I understand. I don't make the maps.
I thought you did.
I hate you.
Alright, then I don't want this one. I'm gonna try to open this crate.
Which crate?
This one that we're all by, and there's
Yeah.
a bomb in it, and we all die.
As you bend down to open the crate, you pry it open. Inside of it, you could see probably about 2 weeks worth of food, dried and salted meat, prepared and ready to be shipped out.
Mm.
As the weird smoke in the air touches the meat, however, you see them turn from dried salted meat ready to go. They begin to blacken and crumble to ash pretty quickly at that. And at this point, I will need a fortitude save from everyone, please.
Hero pointing mine.
Got you. Nice.
Sorry, my founder reset, so I have to.
Wow.
27.
Huh.
Interesting.
Funny how that works.
Jack and Matthias, as you are breathing in the smokes, it's getting a little difficult to breathe. Even Jack, you have the mask, so you'd think it would be helping more than it is in this instance. As you breathe it in, both of you are going to take 10 points of mental damage. And as you look at your fellow party members, you could see their bodies seem to be distorting, growing, tentacles sprouting from Garros's face. Ignis now has 2 heads, things like that. Weird, unexplainable things.
Yeah, you can produce fire, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I pretty
I-
fire.
Pull out a firebomb like Danny DeVito does in Always Sunny, his gun.
That's I like the enthusiasm. Not what I meant.
Oh,
Summons flames.
Dylan, how hot is the flames that Fia can produce?
They are directly from the plane of fire.
So probably pretty hot, yeah.
Perfect. I'm gonna talk running around grabbing any scrap of metal I can find. We're gonna make improvised welds to block the holes.
Isn't there like a whole bunch of tiny ones?
Yeah, we just need enough to cover this. We just need to melt enough to stick to it to seal as much as possible. That's all we need to do. To buy us time for them to figure out how to open the door.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. We
So,
will help with this.
Is it possible to them?
So what are you trying to do?
Essentially, I want to get a metal scrap and use Fia as a torch to basically get it hot enough to turn to slag and to stick it on the wall and make it stay on the wall.
There's
To
hundreds
cover
of
the holes.
tiny holes. in the wall.
I am waiting. Yes.
It would
I'm
take
just trying to buy us
it
time.
would take a very long time.
Yeah.
Might be more worth trying to burn a hole through the steel door by that point. If you can melt, if the fire can melt metal, it'd be more worth trying to get through the steel door than it would be trying to cover all hundreds of holes.
Yeah. How does my fire hurt Thor?
How's your what?
How does my fire hurt Thor?
It doesn't seem to be doing anything to it currently.
So is it just like a straight steel door, or are there like hinges?
There are no hinges upon this door.
And if we try to push on it, it definitely opens. Did we see which way it opened? It opens inward, right?
It
I'm
opens
assuming.
inward, yes, correct.
Can I try something?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Denied.
I'd like to sweep or not look around the wreckage and see if there's anything that pops out of note that's not just science shit. to like searching this quadrant.
Repeat that?
I'm just gonna be like, see how it's like all wreckage and shit?
Yes, it's torture tools.
Yeah, I'm gonna be searching. I want to like investigate that area and see if there's anything that pops out that
Okay.
isn't just
Let me get a perception check, bud.
nasty crap.
Yeah, I got you.
Perception.
As you are searching through the wreckage of the tools and whatnot, the only thing of note that you would find within seems to be a series of bright blue vials, all in a tray. They seem to be untouched.
I will pick up the vial of. I pick up the tray and I bring it to Jack. Here for you, friend. Blue.
Oh, thank you.
It's blue Gatorade.
What can I do with these? What are you looking for here?
I don't know. You are the liquids man.
All right. Can I examine these liquids and figure out what they are? I mean, just to be certain.
So you want to pick them up?
Yeah, I'm going to pick them up.
As you do so, the liquid sloshes around in the vials. The vials themselves seem to be made of a very tough metal, but it is still see-through. Perhaps as an explanation for why everything else seems to break except for these.
That's just the vials, right?
Correct.
And what was in them again?
What?
What was in them? Just
A
looked like acid.
strange blue liquid.
Uh,
Like a bright
Wow.
sky blue in color.
Our NPC friend, is he alive?
He is alive, yes.
Damn, that's a shame. Is he missing any limb?
mega bummer.
Not yet.
Next weird question. Are there any corpses or skin in this room?
No.
We have any corpses in the bag of holding still? We should have some, I think, right?
Do you have any corpses left in the bag of
I
holding?
think we have like one in there.
Do we have any?
I asked you to put at least one in there for future use.
I don't think
Back
I
when we
do.
were in hell.
What are you trying to do with the corpses?
Get us out of here.
How?
You don't worry about that part.
I don't have any that I write down.
I did ask for this in character, but if it didn't happen, I don't
Yeah,
recall.
I
It
don't
was
think-
a while ago.
Yeah, I don't.
In fact,
think
I
I
asked a
did.
couple times.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, he did.
I
I
might have
don't
did it,
remember
but not like wrote it down. But I'm not gonna metagame and say I did.
That's
You-
fair, yeah.
Do you just... Is the guy conscious?
Yeah, he's
Barely, but yes.
What do you need? Like, do you just need like a part of a body? Or like skin? Like what?
I need a corpse, but it's fine.
Oh, I can't help. Well, I mean, we could help with... I could help with... We all could help with that, but like, I don't think we want to. Huh.
Oh, wait, Dylan, is there any, from the blood of the creature, was there any, like, bits of viscera or skin left over or anything like that?
From Blood of Which Creature? The wolf thing?
The big wolf, yeah.
Sure, why not?
Sure, perfect. Okay, can I go back?
Yeah, of course.
And I would like to cast Animate Dead upon the remaining bits of skin and viscera.
Okay.
And I'm going to raise a shred skin with it being cast at 3rd level,
Okay.
which I can link you to. Just one moment.
Oh, do you need an undead for that?
This is the undead.
No, oh, do you need skin for that?
Yes.
Oh,
That's what it said on here. It's what it says on here.
I think they fixed that in the new version of it. It's called Summon Undead.
I have an animate dead.
Yeah.
I linked it, Dylan.
Gotcha.
Reason why I wanted to summon this is because it has the ability to squeeze through spaces. Because it is just skin, so it can just go under things. So I want to try to use it to squeeze through the other side of the door and see if it can figure something out on the other side.
What a fucking weird looking creature.
Yeah, it's just the skin of the dead creature, so.
Hey, leave my boy alone.
It's so fucking weird.
Leave him alone.
Matthias just animates the skin of the dead wolf.
Leave him alone.
I'm making you a token. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry.
No, take your time. Take your time.
Leave him alone.
This is at least the only thing that I can do, at the very least, at this moment, since there's no magic.
Oh god, it's horrifying. You can control the body by wrapping itself around a core.
Uh-huh. Unfortunately, I'm not quite at the level where I can summon a ghost yet.
You should have control of the thing.
Take a look at this beast. Yeah! Alrighty. Beautiful. Alright, and I want to get it to try and squeeze through either the underside or the sides of the door.
Okay.
What is that monstrosity?
Don't be rude, Ignis.
I think I will.
That's rude.
Squeeze. Contort yourself to make an acrobatics check, I think.
Yes, that's what it looks like.
Alright, and he doesn't treat this as difficult terrain.
Wait. What are you doing over there? What are you doing with this guy?
Me?
He's squeezing.
What are you doing with this shit?
No shot.
The monstrosity has failed.
1 second.
You become stuck in the tight space! You see the thing seems to be stuck in the doorway.
Yep, it'll just keep trying to get through.
Give me another roll, please.
Yep.
And that one.
With that, it manages to squeeze through the door.
Okay.
As it does, you hear...
I don't have vision for it, by the way.
No, of
If
course,
I'm
I
supposed to
know.
control it. Okay.
Oh,
just
wait, you can't? What? Repeat that?
I don't see anything for it. I don't have vision for it if it's on the other side.
I don't think I could fix that. Maybe?
That's okay.
How about now?
Oh, I got it now, yes.
Okay. As it squeezes... I saw that, Chris. Fuck you.
I thought the door would be locked. I wanted to test it.
Doesn't matter. I don't put things on the map, usually, in case of stuff like that.
Sorry.
It's okay. I don't care.
Wait, guys, the door's just open. We solved the puzzle.
As it squeezes through, you hear a shout of, "What the hell is that thing?" And then you hear, "Quickly! Get the Inquisitors! There's some sort of monster leaking through! The gas isn't working!" And can you see what it sees, Matthias?
Let me check Animate Dead.
I think it just
I
follows
don't
your
believe
orders.
so. I believe it just follows my orders.
But you hear shrieking from the other side.
Yeah, it does not. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just, giving it its command to try and find a way to get that door.
Yeah, it seems to be struggling with that. Just a bit.
Yeah. That is up to him, though. I believe in him.
As this is happening, what are the rest of you guys doing?
By the way, I don't have vision on Matthias now. Trade-off for having vision on the shred skin,
Huh.
which is a funny little thing to happen.
Huh. I think it's because you can't see where Matthias was.
Yeah, you have to be able to select.
You know what?
Matthias.
I'm able to do it now. I just gotta click between.
Yeah.
That's funny how that works. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry, it's weird.
No, it's okay. I get it. It makes sense.
Did we all hear the whole like? Oh, we're gonna
yeah.
get the English. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We should
Well, that
hide.
did something.
Yeah, we should probably hide. I think.
Already
Right.
ahead of you.
Oh. Is this crate this large?
Yeah, for some reason, I don't think the hiding's gonna really do anything. Points the giant eyeball on the ceiling again.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
That's been following us around, watching us the whole time.
Garrus is going to climb into the crate and slide the top over.
Okay.
So should we not hide? I guess should we just wait to gang up on them or something? Or
Look, I am trying to see what my boy can do on the other side. If we can get that door open, then we're good. If not, and the Inquisitors start showing up, I'll have him start killing them before they come through this door.
alrighty, I trust you, little man.
Jack's gonna hide behind the crate in the
Okay.
direction of the door.
As you hide as best you can, back on the other side of the door, there is the sounds of commotion. Sounds like a bit of a battle of sorts. Matthias does a 24 hit
Yes,
the shred skin.
most likely, yes.
It will take 10 points of damage. I don't know how much HP it has.
30. So
As well, I'll show you, but technically you're not there. Oh, it didn't turn the token.
no, of course.
A figure that looks like this has stepped through the door over here and is firing a bow constantly. The woman seems to be wearing strange clothing of black and gold. Not armor, though. Her eyes are this blank white, and she wields what looks like a large bow that is wrapped in arcane runes. At the same time as your shred skin takes one shot from the other door over here, what looks like a pool of about 6 or 7 scientists are running through as if terrified of whatever the hell that is. You see the door slam shut as they lock it. And then the woman's gonna shoot twice more, I guess, technically. That's a 24 and an 18 on the shred skin. Do those hit? I should have targeted it.
Oh, I was muted. Sorry.
No, you're good. Does a 24 and 18 hit?
Yes, they both hit.
11 and 11.
Yeah, dice.
The shred skin fails. And you no longer know what's going on the other side.
Well, that thing's dead.
So do we start hiding now?
That's if they're coming in, or if they're just gonna let the gas keep doing its work.
I will need another
Yeah.
round of fortitude saves from everyone.
Reroll.
Okay.
Nice.
Can I climb out of the crate?
If you would like to.
I'm gonna look under the table.
Okay. As you look under the table, you can see a small pulsing crystal. It's about 8 inches high. It is
Ooh.
pulsing with a bright red color. And as for our saves, Matthias, you are the only one to fail as you are looking about. Perhaps the death of your strange undead is getting to you. As you are looking about, you're pretty sure you could see, as Garrus looks under the table, what looks like a giant halberd swinging down towards his head.
Wait, that's not good.
Ah, fuck! Do I see it like hurt him or do damage to him at all?
No, it looks like it's like mock swings as if getting ready to behead him in one go. And in fact, you see a figure wielding it. A figure that looks, I'm posting in Discord real quick, a little bit like this.
Oh.
Huh.
Excellent.
We cast torturous trauma on the creature. And the
Okay.
reason why is because, in theory, if it's actually there, the spell will not cast because it has to be a living creature.
The spell does not cast.
So Matthias just goes, fucking gas! Alright, I'm leaving this fucking place soon if we don't get through that door because I'm fucking tired of this.
I
Expecting you?
found something.
Oh, what'd you find?
I'm gonna reach and pull out the crystal.
As you pull out the crystal, about a 6-inch high crystal, glowing a bright red in coloration.
Could I make a nature check to see if it's like something in nature?
Sure.
21.
It is nothing
Yeah.
natural. Whatever
That's
this
not natural.
is, there is sounds of whirling like machinery coming from it.
Oh, it's a machine. I hate machines. Engineers, go get it.
I put on my hard hat.
You can do what? I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just saying, I put on my engineering hard hat. I guess I'll go take a look at the machine.
Okay.
Asho has this in photo.
Which machine on the map is it?
It would be something right under the table here that Garrus pulled
Okay.
out.
Let me take a look. See, a supervillain's gonna take a look.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to see if I could figure out what the machinery is or does.
Okay.
What should I roll?
We'll say crafting is fine.
All right.
With a 33, it looks to be a beacon of sorts, able to be honed in on by teleportation magics, and able to be jumped to very, very quickly.
So someone could jump to this thing, or you
Yep.
can jump from this thing.
To
Okay.
it, like a beacon.
Seems to be an endpoint for some sort of teleportation device. Seeing as none of us have it, I have an idea. And how small is this object, or how big is it?
About 6 inches high.
6 inches. Okay. How big is? I mean, is there a hole in that thing where the green goo is coming out?
Yes, there is.
Can I fit it in the hole?
It looks like it's just the right size, so you would be able to.
All right. If nobody objects, I'm just gonna throw this in this goop pile. So whoever decides to teleport behind us will just get splashed right in here. Any objections?
Nope.
None from me.
Yeah,
All right,
hopefully it's
good.
not us.
Yeah, if you find anything that teleports, don't use it.
You mean like the thing we're trying to use to get out of this place?
No, that's different, isn't it?
Yes, we can choose where to go with that.
I would hope it's different, because if it teleports us right back into the place, then our escape would not
That
be
would
good.
kind of be silly, yeah.
Yeah, we'd be dead. So we still got gas problem. If I summon a tree, does it do anything?
No.
Yeah, that's figured.
As you are standing about, you hear from the doorway, I'm giving you 30 seconds. Lay down your weapons, invaders, and surrender.
We already have! That horrid creature that you killed was our only force of defense.
Let me get a deception check, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know why it's saying... Oh, what? I didn't use assurance.
Weird.
It wouldn't be a 24 if it was assurance anyway. I think it'd just be one moment. This happened before as well.
I recall. You're good.
Oh. It's like my entire Chrome just shut off.
Let me just check.
And I'll do it again.
Dude, it's the fucking Green Knight. You trying to get me?
Yeah, because assurance is just proficiency bonus. 27.
You wield my hammer.
You're going to wield my hammer.
You hear, if you surrendered, we're coming in then.
Oh, they're so nice.
We expect your weapons to be down and you to make no sudden movements.
Of course.
Right.
And
Oh, before they
Yes.
come in, he's gonna kind of motion for everyone to get, like, I guess on the sides. I guess we can already. Most of us are there.
you see the smoke at this point. The canisters have run empty. It still has filled the room, but it's kind of dispersing as the door over here is open. A door that perhaps they didn't know about. And you see the door opens as a large, menacing figure wearing heavy armor. The figure's about 10 feet tall. Each thundering step underneath, boom, boom, boom. His feet are sinking into the ground. Goes, you unlucky few who dare to trespass here. You have been put to death by the Inquisition, or my name is not Bartholomew.
It's not.
Well, you got him. I mean,
Yeah, you got him there.
how does he respond to that one? He doesn't.
The figure looks about, swinging his large weapon in a circle.
Bad touch.
Goes, lay down your necks and prepare a sacrifice.
What? Like
No.
one of us? What? That's weird.
No, all of you, obviously. It looks at you and
Oh.
goes, you dare question the might of the Inquisition?
She's gonna look to the party and be like, and kind of like motion like, so are we doing this?
Maybe you should question the might of the Inquisition. As I said, your name's not Bartholomew. Don't you recognize me?
Wait.
Well, now we have two conflicting things going on here.
The figure looks about incredibly confused. It's still swinging its strange weapon, but it isn't talking anymore. It's just looking about. If it wasn't wearing a helmet, you could see the confusion evident on its face.
Wait a moment.
Now's our chance. Pocket fear.
Pocket sand.
Throw a grenade.
Are you throwing a grenade?
Throw a dread ampule. Yeah. No more convincing. It's time for action.
Well, no gaslighting for me this session, I suppose. That's a shame.
As you throw a dread ampule at the man, let me get an attack roll. Or a bomb throw roll, technically.
You got pocket fear. I should do this more often.
Oh my god.
Pocket fear.
Nice.
I'm gonna roll those DMGs now.
Yes, please.
Here you are. He's frightened too.
And as the bomb goes off on him, swinging his weapon still widely, he goes, "If what you want is death, then come and get it! Inquisitors, to arms!" As two bow-wielding Inquisitors run into the room, and we're going to go to initiative real quick.
At least we're getting out of the room.
What's up?
I was saying, at least we're getting out of the room.
True.
So I think the door's locked, so oh, no.
Ooh.
I like that Morgraine is still in our party.
I had to do that to make him not count as an enemy.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I think I
Yes.
like.
He'll always be part of us.
Yeah. Dude, when we run into him again, he'll be like friends and then die.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Dude, come on.
That's
so
something
rude.
Dylan you would do.
Is correct. I would do that very often, in fact. Anyway, as initiative begins.
Oh, they have hunters. Oh my god, I'm gonna get freeze trapped. Bro, I'm getting kited.
I hate you. I hate you so much. She is going to hunt prey on Garros.
I didn't even do anything, man.
And she's going to shoot.
Come
27
on,
to
man.
hit.
That'll hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
20 points of damage.
Ow. Sure it's not slashing damage?
13 to hit.
No.
Alrighty. Fia, it's your go.
If you just one shot them, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I warned, it's like a tiny dungeon crawl today. It could be a fair bit of combat. I apologize. I know we've had a lot of combat lately.
I like combat.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'm going to first set up our thermal nimbus, and then I'm going to the flying flame in a pattern that looks like that to hit both of these two.
Which two?
These two.
Got you. A fail and a success.
They take that amount of damage. Wow, that was good damage.
Got you.
That is my turn.
Amari, it is your go.
Alright, Mari
Okay.
one shot them all.
I can only one shot One at a time, unfortunately. We'll
now.
see. We'll see. So I do have the surprise tag. So
Nice.
this one I tagged is off guard to me.
Yes.
For the first round. So I will.
I got you.
I collided with the wall. I would like. Is it possible to? Oh, I did not see another one there. Move here. Sorry, the shadows on the board. Like, where's the second one?
Yeah.
So no, the one. All right, so step one, move, and we'll double strike.
Okay. That'll hit.
Let's strike one
Oof.
Big hit.
and strike two,
That'll hit.
and I think that is it for my turn.
It is not looking good.
Dude.
It just took about half its health in one turn.
That's kidding.
Alrighty. Matthias, it is your go.
Move to here.
Fireball.
My firebar angle got annihilated by Amari, so I can't do that, unfortunately.
You can set Amari on fire anytime you want. She's
Yeah,
fine.
dude.
No.
We literally optimized our front line to be fire resistant.
Kind
I think
of
I
true.
might actually be resistant.
Yeah.
I actually do have a thing after Jack's propensity for bombing us.
I like to imagine the frontline team just like one day was like, "All right, guys, they're not gonna stop hitting us. We need to figure out something." No matter how many times we
Fireball
ask.
there with my staff.
You know what?
Fireball there with my staff. I placed a 20-foot radius.
Got you. Just hitting those two.
Doesn't hit Matthias. Doesn't
Doesn't
hit
hit Matthias?
Amari. No. It does not
Do
hit
I take
Matthias.
Oof.
Sorry, bud.
It's whatever. And no, Amari doesn't take anything. She's not in it.
Nope. Just.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, that one crit succeed. It takes nothing.
Yeah.
That's me.
Alrighty. Garbos,
Goros.
you are
My
hunted
name is
prey.
not. My name is not Garbos.
Galapagos.
Yes.
Galapagos
I would-
Gorgeous.
I'm going to rage. Roar. I'm going to activate. Dude, I always forget which one's which.
You turn
Yes,
into
it's
you.
this one. I'm going to turn into him.
Okay.
Oh, he's already frightened. Fuck. Can I take that back, please?
Sure.
I forgot he's frightened too. Thank you. You're a kind soul. Did anyone ever tell you that?
I hate you.
Alright, I'm gonna attack him. I'm going to swing my axe.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yep.
20 damage.
I can't crit.
I cannot crit. I will attack again.
Okay.
Will that hit?
Sadly,
17 damage.
I can't crit.
Ah, dude, I can't crit. Those were both
Anything
of those
else?
were not crits. That is my turn. That's
Jack,
3
it is your
actions. Bro, I didn't even hit last session, so
Alright. Let's see. I'm going to stride. Get a little bit closer. Yeah, it's good. And let's see, he's already afraid. He hasn't gone yet, right?
Not yet.
Did he go very far? No, that's the other guys. Okay. Because I just don't want to forget that my armor has a lesser dread rune. I usually don't forget, but it actually hasn't come into play at all yet, which is hilarious.
Fair. Fair.
So stride one, second action. I think I'm going to pull out. Which poison? I mean, there's just so many to choose from. Let's do my giant scorpion venom. Second action, I'm going to pull that out, and third one, I'm going to put it on my weapon.
Okay.
And that's my turn. I'm buffing before the fight.
This Inquisitor is going to hunt prey on Garros.
Bro, not Garbos.
Bye, Garbos. 24
Goodbye,
to hit.
Garbo.
That will hit.
20 damage again.
Ow.
30 to hit.
Yes.
God. And that's with the
15
negative.
damage.
Ow.
It's her turn.
Garbos. Bartholomew, no.
And he is going to swing his axe in the air. He goes, Inquisitors! Let them have hell! As he's going to haste his Inquisitors.
Wait, we need that.
Oh no.
What the fuck do you mean you need that?
Bro, I need to be able to do that.
He's
I want to
gonna
give
look at
everyone
you-
haste.
He's gonna look at you, Garbo. Wait, how far away is Fia?
15 feet.
10 feet.
And see.
He
Reach!
He is large. He has 4 feet. He's gonna swing his axe around and go, Time for the hook! He's gonna swing his weapon at Fia and miss!
Let's go!
Bartholo, no.
He goes, No! And tries again. 29 to hit, Fia?
Yeah.
You are going to take 19 points of damage.
That's fine.
Ignis, it's your go, bud.
Alright.
So I see everything happening about 10 miles away from me.
When in
Yeah,
doubt,
bro,
get
you-
out.
First action, stride.
We have 30 feet of movement.
I do.
You're nuts.
Second action. Tumble through.
Tom-
When in
Bro,
doubt,
fucking-
faint it out.
Yeah!
He did it!
Give me the panache.
That's character development.
All of you.
He fails to faint, but he is terrific at tumbling.
Ooh.
Next action, last action to strike. Not using my finisher.
No?
Okay.
Oh, he
Nope.
does.
That's
Doesn't
why.
matter. You're good.
My turn.
Oh no. How many shots at Garros can this guy make?
Bye-bye, Garbo!
No, not Garbo!
I think she can still only do 3.
4.
Yeah,
Quicken.
it could to be strike or stride.
No, it's only step or stride.
Is it? No.
Did they change it? Because it used to be a
Step or-
strike, step, stride.
No.
Yeah.
He can
Oh, no,
only-
'cause-
Yes, correct.
For only.
Oh,
yeah.
Because
for
he's a warlord. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
28 to hit, Garbos.
Yeah, Garbo. That hits Garbo.
20 damage again!
Bro, they're
Oh,
consistent.
God.
I love Rangers so much.
Please. Leave me alone. Leave Garbo.
Let's go alone!
30 to hit!
Garbo.
That's Fia I'm targeting. Whoops.
That still hits Garbo.
Golbo is ready.
24 to
Yeah, all 3 attacks hit.
So that's how he dies.
12.
How much HP do I have left?
16.
Ow!
God, I love Hunter's Mark.
She's then going to stride over here.
How you doing?
I have 21 HP left.
Fia,
Oh wow. Oh wow. You're really bad off. She's good.
Bro!
are,
Great. I killed
are
you,
you,
man.
are you striding, Fia?
Yeah. I'm using.
The man shouts out, Don't you dare move!
Oh, he's got
Okay.
reach and attack of
No.
opportunity.
He's going to
Oh, this
strike
guy's
Fia.
nuts.
He's a warlord.
This guy. Yes!
Let's go.
I'm targeting Fia, but it rolled against Garros.
Dude, because everybody wants to kill Garbo.
Everybody
Golbo.
wants to be his enemy.
Everybody
Oh
wants
wait,
to be.
that's a +1. His fear would have went down by 1.
23.
Would a 23 hit Fia? I don't actually know your AC. I'm sorry.
Nope. 24.
Got you. It is still your go, though.
So we're gonna do that. You get healed for 18.
That's 1 arrow. You will survive.
And
Garbo, no. I need to grow a mouth in the
I'm
back
actually-
of my head.
I'm gonna have stepped here instead because move there. Yeah.
That's fine.
Don't worry, Matthias is gonna hit him with chain lightning. Right, Matthias?
There we go.
Chain
I'm gonna
by
draw-
lightning.
I'm gonna draw a thing to here, and then here to hit both of these
Okay.
with,
Wait.
flying flame.
More like frying flame.
Got him.
Hi, cat. Oh my
Oh,
god, they're
wow.
nuts. These people are fucking nuts.
7 damage. Oh, also on his turn he took 5 damage.
Yes, thank you.
Cat. Hello.
Oh boy. Gyros is in danger.
I'm in danger.
Who cares? Become him.
You mean Garbos?
Yeah, probably,
No, it's Garbo. It's not even
Nah.
Garbos.
I
That's
probably
Garbo
should have
now.
used Timber Sentinel here, but
It's
I don't think
alright.
that would save you, to be honest.
It's okay. Amari's gonna kill one, and then I go, and I'll kill the Executioner, and then we'll be fine.
Okay, Garbo.
Amari, it's your go.
Oh my. Okay. Well, we'll see.
Hey, ow! Sorry, the cat bit me.
They'll hit. Nice.
And double slice, as we always do.
Nice.
Let's go, Amari. Consistency, that's what we love to say.
Not the
The
best
only
damage
one.
roll.
The Kobe Bryant of the team, really. Always puts in a good performance.
We'll do a strike just to wrap it up and.
Got you.
See, Jack's like, alright. More basketball
Oof.
analogy.
Get that one. Fail.
Oof.
So.
Oof, oof, oof.
Jack's like
Yeah.
Steph Curry because he hits those long range bombs, and you never expect him to actually be able to do it.
Matthias, it's your go, bud.
Garros is Shaq.
I'm gonna electric arc this one and this one.
Okay.
Dude, these things are basically immune to magic. It's kind of fitting. It's kind of thematic.
They're basically
never
immune
mind.
to magic.
See,
The
these guys-
hunters kind of are.
Oof.
They have a high reflex save. That's really what it
One
is.
sec.
Yeah,
Let
they're-
me check my
they're
dangerous
dex-based
sorcery.
class.
Yeah, I doubt the.
Dangerous sorcery.
You want to know what the model for the Inquisitor's from?
No. Okay.
Is it Noah from Saturday?
It's an ogre.
Yo.
Oh god.
Oh.
I just changed the words from ogre to Inquisitor.
So 13 to the one, but the other doesn't take any damage because he
Great.
succeeded.
Got you.
Old Dylan would have kept them as ogres.
True. You can
And
still
that's not
I'll
even Old
shoot.
Dylan.
And I'll shoot the big one.
Okay.
Get his ass.
Ogre. It misses.
Yep, that's me.
Garbo, it is your turn, sir.
Garbo. Garbo's gonna attack.
Of course he is.
23 to hit.
Excuse me, that'll hit.
15 damage.
Okay.
How's he looking? Oh wait, I want to do something while he does this.
Sure.
After this hits, here. I'm gonna turn him into Garbo himself. No! He's too powerful.
He is unaffected.
Alright, I'll attack him again.
That'll
27 hit.
Roll damage, sir.
24.
He falls to the ground as he yells, "Avenge me, my children!" As he drops dead to the floor. Jack, it is your go.
All right.
Garbo's revenge.
The curse of Garbo.
The curse of Garbo.
All right, let's see. 40 feet, too far.
The world rejects Garbo.
He was born in Garbo, molded by it.
You merely adopted it.
All right, I'm gonna
Can't wait to unfree Garbo.
go over here. Just kind of, trampling over his body. Whatever. Not my business. Let's see. Which of these two Inquisitors looks worse off? Would you say?
Bottom one by a. The top one has been
Amari.
barely hit, to be
Barely
fair.
touched. All right. I'm going to throw my star metal Mumbere at the guy on the left there.
Got you.
The throw profile, and bam.
That'll hit.
Garbo's big day.
All right. Bam. Here's all that damage. And also he's poisoned.
Gotcha.
I don't remember if I have to pull it from the chat or inventory. Poison damage. God, it's so far up. Here. Yeah, I'll just post it again, I think. Here it is. Bam. He's gonna make the hold on, I don't think it's no, it is DC 22 Fortitude.
Gotcha.
I can replace it with my class DC, but it's the same. Oh,
That's a fail.
he takes 2d6 poison damage and he's enfeebled for 1 round.
Oh my
And then he has to make the check again. I think I don't know if it's his turn or my turn. Probably his turn.
Probably his turn.
Yeah.
And he will
Alright, cool.
take 6 poison.
Awesome.
Okay, that's 1 attack.
Yep. My weapon comes right back to me. And then I guess I will use Quick Bomber to now throw an Alchemist Fire at him. Same guy.
Okay. Oh no, Ignis!
Oh, he's resistant to fire, probably.
I am of the fire.
That will miss.
Ooh, it misses, but the gang still takes 4
Gotcha.
damage. Flash.
I take 1.
6 damage!
Yeah, see, it's all fine.
Anything else, Chad?
That's my turn.
Alrighty. The Inquisitor here is going to use her free action to step away from Amari.
Does that trigger the attack of opportunity or not?
No, because a step is
Boo.
you can only move 5 feet, but lets you not trigger it. And then looks at Garros and goes, "For my father, the king."
Goodbye, Garbo.
28 to hit Garros.
Yeah.
26 to hit Garros.
Yeah.
How healthy are you? Should I be rolling damage?
You should roll damage, yeah.
Just in case.
I'm at 39. These two could put me down.
16.
Mhm.
16.
I'm at 7.
Come on, hit him one more time. You can
Bro,
do
we're
it.
about to-
Whoa,
we're
whose
about to
team are you
kill
on?
royalty.
Sure.
That's
You
fucked up.
Sure,
you have
Ignis.
yet to go down.
I crit miss.
Gauss eats the arrow as it comes to.
Ignis, it's your go.
Yeah.
What do you mean I've yet to go down, bro?
I get to see Garrus go down.
Yeah, get better.
To cone of cold, dude. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I'll believe
Skill
it.
issue.
First attack against the hunter. Eat. Yeah. 23.
Wow.
Good roll, buddy. Good roll. You're finally getting there. You're finally scaling.
Yeah. Second action, confident finisher. And last action, strike. Of course.
Wait. Why did you do panache precise? Wait.
What?
How did you have precise strike on for the? Isn't that your finisher?
Yeah, why is that on? Are you kidding me? Okay, take off 6.
Gotcha.
Of the 23.
That's fine. I'm just,
I don't. Why
I'm
did it
sorry,
come on?
bud. I don't know.
It's unchecked.
And now you
Interesting.
deal your precise strike damage, correct?
Yeah, it's half of the 3d6.
So if you want to roll 3d6 again.
There you go.
So 1 less damage. Total.
Something's wrong with my sheet, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. It's okay. We figure it out.
And that is my turn.
Alrighty.
What? What are we laughing at?
Garbo.
No, not Garbo.
20 to hit Garrus.
No.
24 to hit
That's-
Garrus.
No.
Hit me.
17 damage.
Ow. Garbo goes down.
Down.
And the earth shakes as his body hits the ground.
Where's unconscious?
I don't like
And you
this.
go to
I don't like
dying
how this
one.
looks.
I don't like this. And with
Wait, do I automatically get dying one?
Yeah, you're dying. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this works.
Yeah, you go down to dying one.
Yeah.
You have like 50 arrows in you, my guy.
19 to hit. Oh
Yeah.
no! Dying too, bud.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Okay. Oh, oops. 1 second.
Garrus is too.
Dude, they fucking hate me, dude. What did I do to that? I literally did the least to these people.
You're big and scary.
Fia, it's your go.
Gorbo.
Alrighty.
Gorbo doesn't feel good.
Fia is going to
They fucking
move.
targeted you
Not
down.
no, she shut up. Move. She's going to not move and
Gorbo.
I don't want to do that. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna use a dash of herbs. You'll gain 15 healing.
Me?
Yes.
Do I go up to... I lose unconscious?
Wounded 2.
Yeah. No, wounded 1.
But he was dying too.
Yeah, but still, but remember, you go from dying. You don't. I think so. I don't remember.
Yes.
It's been so long since we've done dying, honestly.
Fair.
But also, would he drop? Would his weapon be in his hand still?
For knowing Garrus, probably.
Well,
Where's
there's a fresh fruit on the ground for you to pick up because
Thanks.
you'll need it. That's his turn.
Thank you, Fia.
You're welcome. Make sure to eat your food.
Anything else, Fia?
Nope, that's my turn. I already clicked the end thingy.
Amari, it is your go.
Okay. Here. And we'll double slice. Hopefully for the last time.
That'll hit. Looking very bad off.
Okay.
That'll hit. And down goes
Down.
the hunter.
Okay. That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Matthias, it is your go, bud.
I'm gonna stride to here. Actually, wait. I don't have to. Never mind. I just realized. I just remembered that he's dead. Yeah, no. I'll just Ray of Frost this last guy that's up. At least I think Ray of Frost is my. Yeah. Okay.
That is a miss. Anything else?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Shoot him.
Pew pew. Nice. The power of gun.
Yeah, the power of 3 damage.
Jack, it's your go.
All right. Did he make a poison check?
No.
I wasn't paying attention.
Neither was I, to be fair. It's a fortitude save?
Yeah, it should be that DC 42. I think I could just. No, he makes it.
Yes.
Okay, so that's fine because the poison's not on my weapon now anyway, since it's spread already. I'm going to toss another firebomb at him.
Okay.
Surely this one will hit. Let me double check. It's targeted. Bam. Oh, rats. Another 4 fire damage for the group. The group being those two.
It's fine. We will go down this way. I feel nothing.
It's true. It's true. You're taking it like a champ, man. Here comes another one. Yeah, same deal.
Take your 1 damaging this.
How many I got left? I kind of want to start saving these. So I'm going to try to intimidate this last guy and say, the big man's down. Not much hope left for you.
But he gets back up again. Ain't
Yeah,
nothing gonna
he
keep him
like
down.
sits up. Bang.
That is a success.
Right in one. And remind me to check before he tries to become unfrightened.
Gotcha.
Full armor room.
Ignis, it is your go, sir.
Yeah, first action. Stab. No. Second action. Stab. There we go.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say classic Ignis. Nice.
Final action. Nope, that's not it.
Creative. Yes, you should create a diversion.
Nope.
He's good to
Dueling parry.
I knew it.
Oh my god.
My baby.
Garros, it's your go, bud. You're prone, you're wounded, you're clumsy.
Ow!
Ow!
Carol's eyes open up and she goes, ah! I'm going to use an action to stand up.
Okay.
How is this guy looking?
Pretty bad off, in fact.
Bro, Garrus is gonna just suddenly charge at him.
Okay.
I don't need to do that, but it's the same thing. It's literally the same effect.
Fia
As if I
drops
just-
a fruit for you, you go, no! Rage virus!
26 to hit,
That hits.
12 damage.
They're still up.
He's not dead!
No.
Uh-oh.
You
Garbo, no!
Garbo, no!
Wait, but I'm not. Wait, but I'm not raging, so I have one more AC than I usually do.
I'll take all the difference.
You could-
I believe in you.
Oh, okay, you're oh my
As
god.
she pulls out a short sword, dropping the bow, and strikes at Garbo.
That'll hit Garbo. That hits Garbo. But wait, Garbo's resistance to slashing
I
damage.
know! Oh no!
Wait,
you're not-
why is no? Because that's doing
Why
piercing
is
piercing
your sword
damage.
deal piercing damage?
Wait, why is his short sword do piercing?
I don't know!
It does
Versatile.
both. It has versatile.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
Garbo goes
choo-
down.
I didn't choose it, I'm sorry, bud.
Garbo down again.
Oh my god. Does he go straight dying too now?
Yes!
Yeah.
Is there going to be a death?
Bro,
today?
wait, Ignis, why don't you fucking do the thing that he stops him from hitting me?
But
That's too much trouble.
it was still hit. It'll match your AC.
Alright, fine.
That's why I
I'm
didn't do
I'm
it.
just remembering that you didn't do it.
I made sure to check it just now and make sure I could do it, but it's only is it +2, so it would hit, still hit.
Alright,
So, Eris, you are dying to.
2. Yeah. Don't worry, it only has one action left. Attack
She only
left.
has one action left. If she crits,
Yeah.
you die.
Yeah, but don't worry, Ignis has his thing.
Do you have a hero
Yeah.
point, Garrus?
You have a hero point, yeah.
Oh, you're fine then.
Wait,
Sweet baby Jesus. I can't.
You have a
Oh,
hero point.
hero.
You're fine.
wait,
Episode
I die, don't I?
dies.
No, hero point. How hero? No, you can use your hero point to when you would gain the dying value. You just don't gain it.
Okay.
I thought only if you don't die.
No, it's whenever you're.
That's
Yeah,
Wait,
I'll use my hero point. This is why I never use hero points.
Oh yeah, that's very important to not die.
Okay.
My god.
Literally said, if he crits you, you die, and then crit by 14.
That's a nat 20 on the die.
Yeah.
Garbo, as her short sword strikes out at you, you see the short sword pierce his throat. Garbo begins. Garros, sorry, Jesus. Christ, I'm about to make-
No, it's Garbo now.
Garros begins to bleed out as you see what looks like a mirrored reflection A light shines onto him from somewhere inside. You all hear the roaring of a goat. As for a brief second, goat-like antlers / horns grow from Garros's head. Like some sort of, his legs turn into that of a satyr, like some sort of goat king. And then the wound seems to disappear. Garrus, you lose the dying condition.
Oh, completely?
You don't gain the wound condition or increase its value.
Yeah, you.
So you
Or
go back to
stabilized.
you are stable at 0 health
But unconscious, I believe.
and wounded 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Swag.
And she'll take some damage. It's a failure. Fia, it's your go.
Alrighty.
Did piercing damage.
I'm gonna move here. Should I just try to kill her? How bad does she look?
Pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to kill her. I'll hero point.
Oh no!
I shouldn't have done that.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's my directions.
Okay, Mari, finish the job.
Oh god, all the pressure.
All of the pressure. Under pressure. Otherwise, Jack's gonna blow up Ignis and Garros with a bomb.
Kill him.
Don't tempt me.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me.
Fire in the hole.
Okay. Stride. And strike 1.
That'll miss. Oh no.
Because it's my first strike, I'm gonna hero point that.
Oh no!
And Jesus Christ. Okay. So then we'll double strike.
There you go.
There we go.
Thank God.
Jesus. Okay.
And down they fall. And with that, we exit initiative.
Yes!
Yeah, so he's just gonna drag Garros.
Walks up and just.
Amari carrying the party like usual.
Oh, is this door open?
The door is open. Yes. I don't know why it closed.
Alright. So he's just gonna drag Garros into this room.
The unknown room?
But I want the halberd.
Well, this room doesn't have any gas in it. Well, I guess the other one doesn't have gas in it either, does it?
I mean, it doesn't have. It's not overflowing with gas.
Yeah, so he's gonna drag him here.
Okay. As you walk in, this room seems to be a storage chamber. It looks like there's a lot of coming and goings here. They store just about everything. You can see 2 doors, one to the left, one to the right. As you were told, the teleportation chamber is towards the right, as are the bombs, and towards the left would be the Saint research.
Okay, you guys explore the room. I'm gonna spend a few 10 minutes healing him. And I'm gonna start the process.
Alrighty.
Doing Garros. While the party explores the room.
Oh.
As you all walk into this next room, what would you guys like to do?
I would like to listen over here. Make sure no one's coming this way.
Let me get a perception check.
I'll cut the there.
Ooh, that's not good.
Ignis, as you listen at the door, you hear faint, childlike laughter, soft giggling, followed by what sounds like chanting? Prayer, perhaps. I need a will save. You have a -3 to this roll, sir.
Oh no!
Great time to nat 20. Good roll. Ignis, you catch yourself with your hand on the doorknob, turning it when you realize, what the hell am I doing? You stop yourself. The giggling, childlike laughter grows louder.
I step away from the door.
As you step away from the door, you could see... Oop, oop. You don't see anything.
I don't see nothing. I see door.
As you step away from the door, you see underneath it a series of flashing lights, hundreds of different colors, bright white, black, red, yellow, green, just a whole array.
Dilly Perry, no!
But you back away from the door. On the other side, Amari, let me get a perception check. As you sit at the door, listening for anything you might hear, you do hear the sound of someone or something dragging, sounds like body bags. You hear, I can't believe it's another failed experiment. What the hell are we going to even do with all of these? That's 15 dead since last evening. We can't survive like this. We're running out of scientists. Well, hopefully they make a change soon and figure it out. And you hear the sound of footsteps approaching the door.
I guess I'll wave frantically but quietly to the party to see if I can get anybody's attention.
The rest of you see Amari waving towards you, trying to draw your attention.
When in the 10 or I guess 20 minutes is this?
It'd probably be in the middle of you healing.
Yeah, so me and Garrett's kind of stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ignis's back is against this wall, and he's just like, oh my god.
Does it sound like they're coming straight for this door, like they're gonna open it?
Oh yeah, it sounds like somebody's approaching it.
Okay, I guess we're gonna just jump behind this corner here and...
As you do, you see you see the door open as what looks like 2 large bags are thrown into the room, and the door is shut. Matthias, from your position, if you'd like to make a perception check to see who was throwing the bags and closing the door, you are welcome to.
Mm-hmm.
The figure that you see looks to be a young-ish looking drow woman. She's wearing pre-steel robes, but not that of the Inquisition. Judging by what they look like in the brief second you catch a glimpse, they seem to denote the Lady of Healing, Otriv. She looks like this. And Amari, you hear the sound of footsteps fade away.
That woman did not bear any marking.
Oh, sorry. That was it.
No, yeah. No, go ahead. I imagine I'm. Yeah.
Oh, no, I was just gonna start looking at the bodies. You are free to.
Okay. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Well, Amari does that. Then Matthias will say, "That woman did not bear any symbology of the Inquisition. She was a priestess of the Lady of Healing. It seems, at least based off of garb."
Hmm. Forgive me for asking, but these priestesses good, yes? Or is it like thinks good?
You
like,
asking the wrong person for that type of question.
Hmm.
Well,
Actually, Dylan, Matthias is not a particularly religious character, but I don't think he has good experiences with people who are religious generally,
Oh, generally
based
speaking,
off his
yeah.
background.
Yeah. Probably.
Would the Lady of Healing's clergy fall into the anti-him type of category?
Probably.
Yeah, so Matthias would just go, "Yeah, no, pieces of shit from my perspective." But again, you're asking the wrong person about the goodliness of a priest.
that healing circle, didn't the goddess healing circle bring me back to life? So, maybe the decent people, if they're willing to do, if at least their God's willing to do that.
Well, sometimes there's good apples, sometimes there's bad apples.
Thea kind of just nods at that.
Again, my perspective is a little skewed, I'll admit, for the purposes of us being productive today.
Oh, Garrus looks over at Faye like, are you finished with the patching up of
Would it be
the
Dylan?
wounds?
Yes.
She nods. Yep, you are good as new guys can make you. Does he still have the goat parts?
No.
Oh.
Just flare.
Please
So
hold.
did they disappear before he woke up?
Yeah, so they appear as the wound would have killed him. It's just flare for hero point survival.
Yeah.
Can I
Thea
go?
would. Before he goes away, Thea would give him a tiny, very shitty drawing of what seems to be Garros with goat legs. You look like this when you kind of survived the wound. I thought you might as well want to know.
Ha! That is funny. Good joke. And then pats her on the head, and then goes, I'm gonna try to put the halberd into the bag of holding. I assume it's large enough to count as a giant weapon for Garros, right?
Sure. You were welcome to.
Cool. We'll inspect this later, but right now we got business to do. Alright. So, do we want to follow this lady, or what do we want to do? We have to go get to the center research to the left, yes?
Yeah, I think we need to go to the left first.
Amari, as you were checking out the body bags, you could see inside of them look to be young men, maybe 18, 19. Their bodies are horribly disfigured. You could see there's markings and drawings all over them, writing in a strange language that you don't recognize, but it looks very much so like a ritualistic killing. Like they were trying to do something with these people and it failed. And the after effect of this failure is what caused them to be so mutilated and broken and destroyed.
Matthias, can you read this?
I'll come over and look at what she's offering. Can I read it? Hello?
I was muted. My bad. I was talking.
It's okay.
As you look at it, Matthias, weirdly enough, you can. It doesn't look like any language you recognize. And it's certainly not something you've read before. But as you stare at it, it's like your eyes adjust to it.
And I can tell this isn't the work of my conundrum spectacles.
No. In fact, this is more the language of the undead, or the dead, rather.
Ah.
It's not something spoken, but not too uncommon to be found like this. The runes carved into these people, they were seeming to be an offering for the spirits of old to take hold within them. What kind of spirit, it doesn't say, and that would have to be behind the ritual itself. But knowing the Inquisitors, it was likely in trying to create another saint, or perhaps furthering this strange Draculich nonsense that Ignis seems to go on about.
Do I know if that seems like a particularly godly thing to do for followers of the Lady of Healing?
No, not at all.
Because this seems, yeah.
She's super anti-undead.
And this is assumedly some form of necromancy in
Oh,
some way.
100%. 100%. This is like some ancient necromancy that borders the line of they're not even sure it's really magic.
This is the scripture of the dead. Oh, that priestess is not being a very good follower of her goddess. If she's the one who placed these runes.
She's also not very good at what she's doing. They said this is like the 15th one they've messed up on.
Well, it's not a matter of being good or bad at it. It's impressive that they even have these runes to begin with. This is the sort of ancient necromancy that you start to wonder if it's actually even magic. They're trying to bring forth souls of old to place within these vessels. It's an incredibly difficult procedure. Like I said, it's impressive that they even know these sigils. The idea that they would succeed, even more so impressive. The fact that they failed so many times and perhaps have succeeded. I hate to, give any praise to the enemy, but like I said, this is old scripture. I'm somewhat impressed at what they have here.
So the answer is kill them all, or do you? Doesn't seem like.
I mean, frankly, I'm not. I have no reason to be bringing any souls of old back into this realm, so I don't need them to sort of learn anything from. If that's your question, I'm fine with killing them still.
Well, yes,
I've learned my lessons about fucking with things that seem unwise to.
Well, they do that. See, it's gonna walk
as you
over
say
Ignis.
this, and as you look at the bodies, Matthias, for a split second, one of them, the eyes open, looking directly at you as you hear, Matthias, is that you? Knew you'd never achieve anything at the academy. And the corpse just starts laughing. It's at this point you recognize, even despite the mutilation, this was one of your classmates, we'll say. Before all.
Does it seem like anyone else is hearing the voice, or is it just me?
Oh, all of them hear it, but it is speaking in the language of the dead, so only you seem to understand.
Oh, okay.
His voice is dripping with venom, and it's not good. Not good.
Do I recognize it as someone particular from the academy?
You would recognize it as one of the top students. Not the top of the class, like number 1, but definitely like top 5. Really smart, book nerdy type of kid.
Mm-hmm. One second. Let me check Matthias' backstory and see what I had written for that.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure one of the things about him was that he did too well for someone that did not have the upbringing for the type of school he was in. Yeah, he was never number 1, was his problem. Oh! Can Matthias respond in the language of the dead that he understands?
Yeah,
he'd respond back in the language of the dead going, "Oh, it's you. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. You weren't quite remarkable enough for me to remember. Just like you weren't quite remarkable enough to be the best at the school. You still got a thing going on here with you being dead."
It looks at you and goes, "Your jealousy bleeds out into every word you speak. Jealousy drove you to this path, and jealousy will be what will bring your demise. If only
Right, but
if you were
seems-
smarter, more powerful, more like... And it says a name. And as it does, Matthias, a rage begins to build up within you. Can I get a will save real quick?
a
As
rage akin to a virus.
Like a virus, as he says the name Edward Solomon.
It's fucking Solomon.
You are able to keep the rage at bay, but you really don't like hearing this name. It's been a while since you've heard it, but this rage doesn't feel natural in any way.
Well, whether that's true or not, looks like you'll be too dead to know if it'll happen. Or at least see my downfall.
The undead figure looks at you and goes, "Next time you sleep, I will crawl into your body. I will wear your skin, and I will use it to strike dead those you care most about. Just
I'm
as
sorry.
you did to my home."
I'm sorry, I thought I was too stupid and awful for you to want to use my skin. Who's the jealous one now since you're after the body?
Beggars can't be choosers.
And you are certainly a beggar in this situation.
Aren't we all? As it says this, the body falls apart.
Does the other one, if I look at it, seem to be an academy student as well?
No. The other one just seems to be a random farmer.
Matthias is going to need to roll something. I think he's still a little petty still these days. I'll do a personal roll for him for myself. Okay. Matthias eyes the corpse as if he's gonna do something to it. A sort of sneer on his face. Shakes his head and just doesn't. The dead talk here, people, so keep an ear out for that. If you hear him talking in that weird sort of tongue, let me know. I can talk to him.
Fia kind of nods.
Garros, the candles smell like pumpkin spice, not vanilla.
Fuck.
But while
Garros
Fia's
the candles.
He's gonna walk over to Ignis, who's stuck against the wall. Ignis, is everything alright? Whenever you look like this, you notice something bad.
There's something behind that door.
Okay, we need to go that door.
I don't want to open that door.
What was behind it?
I don't know. I went near it, and then I lost control of my body for a moment.
Yeah, that happens to you a bit, though. Remember the time that you lost control of your body and you tried to attack me?
No.
Oh yeah, the guy looked like you. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, that's a bit different.
Do you remember when the tree threw rocks at Jack?
No.
I do remember.
You're not here!
I remember.
Across the room. I remember!
Yeah, Garrus isn't being quiet. Would you like me to go in first?
That's up to you, pal. There is a creepy child behind the door, I'm pretty sure.
Garrus is gonna turn around to the party and go, not to like brag or anything, but do you think that if I was to be taken over, you guys could subdue me without murdering me? I would appreciate that you don't kill me.
Without killing you. Ooh.
I mean, I think we probably could.
I would try my best.
When you rage, you're really easy to hit. Like the broadside of a barn.
Oh, you wanted to go that way first.
Yeah, didn't we? Wait, out of character. Didn't we say we wanted to do the Saint research first?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
No, I
'Cause
thought
the other
research
side is
was,
the-
I thought the research was this way, where the
No,
body came
Yes,
from.
teleportal.
yeah, teleporter and the.
Okay.
Teleporter's on
I
the
see.
right.
I got thrown off by there being a researcher that way.
Yep.
Hey,
Came
wait
through.
Hey, wait a second. Am I supposed to be able to see this?
What?
No, you see nothing. It's black.
Yeah, you see
Okay.
nothing.
I opened the
Yeah,
door
I
by
see.
accident. I'm
You're such
sorry.
I don't like. I don't.
Dylan,
care.
I knew I see this that star. I'm like, that looks familiar.
There's also just not a wall here.
Wait, what?
There's no wall drawn on the map on this
God
part,
damn it.
blocking vision.
God damn, Bobby.
Oh, fuck
God
me. I'm
damn
sorry.
it, Bobby.
And I'll leak that. I don't care for these people trying to hide it from.
I didn't even realize. That's my bad.
Oh, I guess from here actually you don't see that. It's probably so only from when you're standing right here would you have realized it? I guess. Oh, or you
Wait.
just put it there now.
They
Never mind.
updated the freehand tool. It's sick.
I just added a wall now. Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine. It's not a big deal anyway.
Okay. So Matthias wouldn't have asked that question. And he would go over to this way. So what are we worried about with this door?
There is a little person that is going to take over brains.
Oh,
And it's a creepy singing child. I don't know. I lost control of my body. I don't like it. I don't want to go.
I gotta step away for 10 minutes, if you guys don't mind.
You're
Oh.
good, bud. Go ahead.
Yeah, I gotta force feed a pill down a cat's throat.
You're good, bud. It's okay.
Good luck with that.
We're gonna force feed pills down Garrus's throat when he comes back too.
And we never heard from him again.
The cat one.
Yep, the cat one.
Funny as fuck. Anyway,
The cat plays.
Well, should I guess another one of us open the door then?
Karos was going to be the one that opened the door. Funny.
Sophia was gonna
he
be like,
has to
ah,
step away. So
yeah.
Yeah. Funny how that happens.
Dude, are we sure we want Garros to be the one to open the door? If he gets taken control of, you'll be like,
Okay, I think the squishiest one should go. Matthias, go.
well, how about I go? I'm the
No.
healer. I don't do damage. I don't do much damage.
And I don't
you
have
would-
a reason why I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. Because you asked that way.
Yeah, that was pretty rude.
In the past 24 hours, I've lost many things.
I don't
Excuse me
care.
for being alert.
I don't care if that you've lost things in the last 24 hours. You're afraid of what's beyond there and you want me to go.
Yeah.
Ask me with some fucking cordialness in your voice if you want that.
Oh, not you, wizard, will you open the door?
And you got it wrong again. Not a wizard.
She's gonna open the door.
Fia, you're gonna move to open the door. I'll move Garrus back.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the door.
As you approach the door, can I get a perception check first, then a will save, probably?
16? Oh, nice.
I will do the will save. You have a -3 to this.
That's
As
fine.
you get close to the door, you hear this weird rhythmic chanting, the giggling of
22.
small children. Are you keeping this roll?
Yeah, I only have one hero point left.
That's fine. So I just ask. That's all.
Yeah.
You all watch as Fia's eyes turn a bright green in color. You watch as her hand reaches for the doorknob. You watch as she turns it and opens. It opens inward towards you all as she opens the door and stands behind it. As from the open door, a blinding flash of golden divine light washes over Ignis. Ignis, I will need a reflex save.
Come on!
It's nothing personal, you know that. It's just you were in that position on the map.
We have a second hero point, right?
Yes, you would.
The bullet curves to hit Ignis.
Roll 60. I'm gonna re-roll that.
So the door opens like this inward.
God damn it, really only go one. Okay, 21.
As the blinding white radiant light strikes Ignis, you see Fia close the door immediately after. Ignis, you are going to take
Oh my god, Ignis try to open the door.
39 points of radiation damage, essentially.
God damn it!
And you are
What?
blinded for the next...
Oh,
What did I come back?
How
What did I
long?
come back to?
How long am I
for
blinded,
the
Dylan?
next 3 minutes.
What happened?
Fia
I opened
Fia
the
got
door.
mind controlled into opening the door.
And
She approached
Ignis
it.
got hit.
She
Yeah!
I'm starting to feel like
She
Vanitas.
opened the
honestly.
door. Look, you were in that position on the map. I'm sorry. Like, I actually feel bad.
That's
No,
so
you don't.
funny.
No, you don't, King.
I really do, because the door opens. Like, the door opens down this way. As it opens, light shoots out. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Light shoots out that way. I'm just like, it hits Ignis, I guess.
So do I still
King.
control?
You come to with your hand on the doorknob after closing it.
I kind of look at. She kind of looks confused.
You look
Yeah,
I
back.
thought I opened the door.
You look back. Ignis's armor is like melting.
Oh, come on. How did you get hit? Not me.
I can't see!
Oh yeah, come on. She just starts dragging him away. And,
I
alright,
hate this place.
I'm gonna spend 10 more minutes on this.
Funny how that
Doesn't-
happens.
Does anybody have like sunglasses?
Yeah, but I don't think those are gonna work in here. For just there's red tinted sunglasses.
Wait, that's the
Same here.
funniest shit I've ever heard.
What? His sunglasses?
No, that Ignis just gets fucking blasted. That's why.
He's trying so hard to not be affected by this.
You get healed by those two? I want to see how much else you have.
Maybe we just leave this alone.
Okay, you're fine. I don't need to spend 10 minutes.
I like that gif. That's a good gif.
Yeah.
I like this one.
Thea just does that to you for a split second and just pats you on the back. Alright, have fun. I can't help you with the blindness.
I just don't move.
So, how do I want to open this door?
Well, probably stand on the side where the light didn't come cascading through.
Maybe we go in backwards.
That could also work. Does anyone have eyes in the back of their head?
Garrus pulls out a mirror.
Alright, so don't use the mirror. You did not get blinded.
Well, he was radiated.
We don't know that. Oh, he was just like
I'm a
flashbang.
medic. Would I know that?
Wait.
Dylan, do I have tumors now?
What?
Do I have tumors
Wait.
now?
Hold up. Oops. No, I don't do that. I'm trying to do a ruler.
You want to open the door?
Fuck. No.
The
I'm gonna. Amari, can you stand back a second? I have an idea. Everyone stand over here.
So use this reach.
Ignis,
I'm blind!
Ignis is
I'll
blind.
open the fucking door right now.
follow the sound of our voice.
Alright.
Yeah.
Now,
I-
come on, Ignis, this way. I'll guide Ignis over.
So nice.
1 second.
Alright.
No, not deafened. Ignis, stop moving. You forgot to add the
Oh,
blind.
blindness.
You forgot to add the... You
The
forgot to
door
add-
opens.
Where's the
I
blind?
walk over and I shoot my gun by both the sides of his ears. He's deafened as well.
That's unconscious.
There,
I found
there's
blinded.
the
door.
There it is.
What does it look like when you're blinded on here? Is it just the worst thing in the fucking world?
It's
You
all
just-
gray, and then everyone's token has ripple effects because of blind
Yeah.
sight.
That's
Pretty
awesome.
funny.
You can see
That's
it.
actually hilarious. That's actually. Thank you.
The door opens inward.
Mhm.
Alright. Everyone stand back.
Opens this way. I keep doing the same thing.
Okay. Jack, can you stand back, please? Just Amari, can you also just everyone get to the wall? Just get really far back.
I feel for the wall.
Jack, you might want to come over here. There you go.
Why is it?
Oh my
Gary?
god. No,
Garrus
no.
get big, and using 10 feet of reach, he's gonna open the door.
Whoa.
Bro, my solution to every problem is get big as fuck.
Okay.
It's powerful.
Does it work?
You become large. What are you doing?
I'm trying to open the door from around, like, reach around the corner to open the door.
I will take a weapon strike roll to see how accurate you are.
Should we unarmed strike?
No, you're using your weapon to open it, no?
How does that work?
You have a reach weapon. Oh, you're trying to reach your hand over and open it.
Yeah, I just have reach.
Oh!
I have 10 feet of reach. If I use my weapon,
apologize.
I'd have 15 feet of reach.
I apologize, I understand now. It'll be an
15,
unarmed
that's
strike,
so
yes.
stupid.
Okay, wait, 15? Wait, can I just show something? What my character does?
That's what my character does.
Actually, no, never
I
mind.
only get
Why is
5 feet of
Ignis
reach
large
when I'm
now?
big.
Why is Ignis large?
Wait,
yeah, right.
Rises.
Oh my god, everybody's large!
With a giant crew.
This is Garrus's reach, by the way, when he has his reach weapon out.
That's so stupid.
Correct, it is.
He's his own fucking
Unarmed strike,
AoE.
Garrus.
Unarmed strike. Yeah! 26.
Arrows hits and summons confusion.
Garrus reaches out and opens the door. A blinding white flash of light shoots out. You see it hits this table here and just burns through it. About 8 seconds pass and the light fades. You can hear very loud chanting from within this room.
Good job, Garrus.
Garrus turns back and gives a thumbs up.
Woo!
Dude, I fucking bro, go get it. Level 6 is the power spike. Level 6 was such a giga power spike.
So,
I'm
So-
walking in.
I feel like we have to do the frat bro like elbow chest and like
Boom.
because you know.
Big squad.
Yeah.
The gains.
Because we're the jocks of the
We are,
God.
they're all fucking nerds. Feya's the goth, like, kinda, like...
group. She is.
Alright, we're fighting Cthulhu?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Did it work?
Oh, yeah! He's...
No, Ignis.
Ignis.
Guys?
Can one of you like help Ignis?
I don't want to help Ignis.
I'm
Yeah, I
going to
don't-
take
I
Ignis's
healed him
hand
up.
and drag him around.
Thank you, Mari.
As
You're
you
welcome.
gaze
No, go
into
see
the
my
open
Garrus.
room, you could see 5 or so scientists. They stand in the middle of a bloody circle, chanting loudly. Up ahead, there is a statue of what looks to be a rendition of a creature from the world beyond the stars. It stands about 20 feet tall, large towering form, a face full of tentacles. It's just a statue, though. It's nothing special. As the men stand in the middle of the circle, there sits looks like a small child, maybe about 6, 7 years old, seated on the floor in the middle of the blood. The child is wearing a black, looks like the kind of gown you would wear when mourning at a funeral. You know, that all black, a visor over your face type deal.
Nailed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I
Veil, sure, that's
English
the word.
major.
I could make up my own words if I want to.
can I make an
could leave
occultism
Garbo
check
behind.
to discern the nature of this ritual?
By all means, you are welcome to try.
Yeah, these
I'll
Inquisitors.
add my conundrum spectacles to this.
We should just threaten to call the head Inquisitors on these guys.
Let's just threaten to call the HOA on these guys.
With your 19, Matthias, as you are looking at it, this doesn't look like any ritual you've seen before. A dagger sits on the floor near the pile. You could see... Looks like there's a body of another scientist that they've killed and used his blood to form this circle. As you look all along the walls, there's papers almost glued to the walls. All diagrams and experiments. It looks like they've been experimenting on fusing different elements, forms, different parts of creatures into these unborn children to make their saints. And judging by the panic that these figures are speaking with, the panic that they are working with, you would get the idea that what is going on here is they are trying to turn this small child into a saint. The child, about maybe, again, 6, 7 years old, sits in the circle of blood, shaking and trembling.
So, this a particularly scientific altar ritual you're doing right now?
You don't feel any magic emanating from it, oddly enough.
Matthias says what he says still.
No, I know, I'm just
It's not exactly the picture of science as your thought when you think of science.
Oh, of course,
Yeah.
100%.
So
You
we
don't
like
get a response as the scientists continue chanting.
Oh, I want this one.
Also, they're trying
You
to turn that kid into
You
a
see
saint
the
right now.
child seems to be growing larger, older.
Can
as
I
they chant?
interrupt
Fia,
the
Yeah.
chanting?
yeah, Fia, as you throw a flying flame at them, once it crosses onto the circle of blood, the flame is put out almost immediately. Garrus, what would you like to do to try to?
I'm trying to, bro. I'm swiping them. I'm trying to hit multiples.
With your axe?
With my reach
Fist?
weapon.
Okay, whatever you want to do. Make an attack roll, please.
Can I walk up behind one of them as well
Sure.
and go to just bite them in the neck?
Oh.
Make an attack roll.
All right, this will hit
Absolutely.
too. I'm targeting myself.
Fia,
I don't know how to
take a shot. Matthias, as you walk up and try to bite, and Garrus, as you swing with your reach weapon. Each time, as you would cross the barrier of blood, Matthias, you find yourself go flying back 20 feet. Whoosh.
Okay.
Fia, the bullet recoils and begins shooting wildly around the room. I need a reflex save from Amari, Jack, and Ignis.
Oh no! Oh no!
no, wait, no, excluding this. Come on, he's blind. He doesn't know what's happening.
I have disadvantage to this, right? 'Cause I can't see.
You can't see currently.
So how do I roll this?
Just roll a
let me
choice.
see.
Can I do cape lower? I guess.
Yes.
Well, hold on. If you're trying to roll with disadvantage.
Yes. No, I think you just have a -4 to it from being blinded.
Yes, -4. No, just for perception checks.
Oh, then no, you don't have a minus at all.
That's weird.
I feel
I
like
don't?
you probably should, but it's
I should, but just roll normally. I
fuck
guess?
roll it normally.
Take the minus.
You rolled.
17.
Oh my god, are you keeping that roll, Ignis?
Do I even have anything left?
Oh my god.
No, I don't have anything left. That's it.
So
Help me, God.
you roll. I was really looking. I was like, okay, Jackson gets shot. He rolled the lowest, and then Ignis rolled a 17. Ignis, the bullet flies into you
Woo!
for 3 points of damage.
Um,
And
Can I do
Garros, as you swing your weapon,
Mhm.
the weapon goes flying out of your hands. I need a reflex save from you, sir.
Okay.
As it looks like it's about to strike you with the bladed edge. You manage to dodge aside. It gets lodged in the wall next to you.
okay.
All right. Well, I have
I'm-
the nuclear option, but it'll kill the child.
The
Garrus is
child
gonna
at this point is about 14 years old, it looks like.
quickly look around and see if there's anything in the room that is like glowing or moving.
Perception check, please.
Yeah, I would I would move in and cast detect magic on the whole for the room.
It's not going to be magic.
It's still, you never know.
Garrus, as you are looking about, so much going on in this place, but you're pretty sure you catch the statue glows for a split second.
And I'd say this is
I need-
illumination.
Amari,
No,
I need your
It
help.
comes from me, I think, actually.
It comes
Oh,
from you, I
what?
believe.
I need your help.
Yeah. So
Coming.
Matthias,
This side.
one
stat
second,
should be in that still. Plus.
Yes. Matthias, as you are detecting magic, you can feel magic rising from the child within the circle. The magic feels wrong, broken. Radiant energy being fed into this vitality energy, sorry, being fed into this child, but at the same time it is being corrupted and broken. There's something else being fed into it. As all of a sudden one of these scientists drops dead on the floor.
Sure. While they're going to do what they do, I'll just do one more thing. I'm going to cast Ancestral Memories and see if I could recall, just so that I can get a roll again for occultism, to see if I can recall a way from disrupting this ritual based off of, using the, ingrained memories of the ancestor.
Got you.
So I'm going to do that.
With a 23. You would know, while it doesn't look familiar, through your ancestors' knowledge, this is a ritual that was far more commonplace in the earlier ages of the world. Though obviously very fine-tuned by this point. People would take children, usually the younger they were, there was like a sweet spot, probably around like 5 or 6 years old was their sweet spot back in these yesteryears during the age of the dragons. And they would offer them up to the gods. Usually more evil aligned gods. And if the gods were listening that day, they would quote unquote bless the child with a new form. The powers of the gods mixed into the body of a mortal that need not listen to the rules that dictate the world. Much like creating a chosen or an avatar out of the body of a child. Nowadays, far more fine-tuned than that. But you're pretty sure the easiest way to stop it would be to put the child out of its misery. That's the most surefire way. Otherwise, disrupting it as any other ritual is, it seems like something like this, they need as many of them to survive and continue chanting as they can. And currently, they're down to 4 of the original 5.
Matthias will not say anything, and we'll just wait.
Oh, wait. No, you're right the first time. Go back to the other side.
Okay.
Alright. Big mode, go! Alright. Try to, like, knock down the
Start just
statue.
hitting the statue.
Yeah.
Yeah, knock it down on top of them. Kill the child, too.
I'm not killing any more children.
Alright. Then can we... I'll come over here. We'll push it this way.
Okay. What do we roll to push?
Yeah, can we try to push this statue over?
Alrighty.
You said the statue glue, so
I did.
Garrus is like
I
glowing
know,
bad.
I
Let's get it.
I get it. I am listening. I will take a athletics check, we'll say, from each of you.
Okay.
Are you both
26.
pushing from the same side?
Yeah, because we're not trying to smush the baby or the child.
Okay. Between the two of you and your giant stature and towering presence, the force shoving on the statue. You knock it to the ground. It shatters. Chunks of stone and whatever material it is made of spilling out all over. As you could see from the like direct middle of it, a almost projector-like device as it spills out for a split second as it hits the ground. The barrier around the circle of blood seems to fade, but as it hits the ground, the barrier resumes. The device in question is a small metal box, about 9 inches long, maybe about 5 or 6 inches wide, with what looks like a film canister on the front end of it, quite literally projecting something onto the circle.
How long did the barrier was gone for?
Maybe a few seconds.
Would the people close to it be able to like get into the circle to
No,
start killing?
it would kind of be like not expected.
Okay.
To a casual observer, does it look like if you try to be, if you were a giant person, you stepped on the box, that might do anything?
Maybe.
Okay, I want to stomp on it.
As you stomp on it, Amari, as your foot crashes into it, it seems pretty sturdy. And even stomping on it with boots doesn't seem to do anything to it.
Yaros, can you break this?
I can try. Second. What would be stronger? We're not trying to kill a child. Okay. Because I was gonna try to like horn of blasting, and because I have a way to make like 8d6 of damage.
I got bombs.
Yeah.
Thias is gonna try to bite one of the guys again, see if he can pull him out and kill him.
I'm gonna try
working on that.
While that's happening, I'll try to attack the box with my axe.
Oh, that's a good roll, actually.
What are you trying to do, Matthias? I'm sorry.
I was trying to kill one of them again.
Oh.
While they're working, so.
Yes. And Garrus just swinging your axe down on the box.
Mm-hmm.
As the axe crashes into the box.
Ooh.
You see the box is cleave straight down the middle in two. Matthias, you reach out and bite one of them, and this is a regular person. He's a common scientist. He crumbles to the floor dead.
So did I crit him?
Probably yes.
And just tear through his neck, drinking his blood. Okay.
The other three look towards the child, probably about 16 at this point, not fully formed yet. In fact, it looks like the child is de-aging, aging backwards before your eyes.
No.
As you hear, "No! The ritual must be completed! This is not the age of aging backwards!" It roars out.
That's a good point.
He's right.
What's so funny? What's so funny, Garros?
The New World Order hasn't risen yet. It can't age.
We can't start aging backwards.
Not until they rise.
So I just want to clear some things up with this ritual. The ritual was to like fuse a mortal body with like some sort of godlike, was it entity or just powers or?
Originally, it was god powers. Now, far more nuanced than that. They're putting something. They're basically fusing a bunch of powers together into one body, one easily controlled. And I'm not going to get super into it, but they realize that using unborn children works a lot better.
Yeah.
Like scientific altering of embryo type shit. Really fucked up shit. But this is in a panic. They're trying to create a saint in the immediate to go and kill you guys so they could run away.
So
Does
rude.
my flying flame hit?
Your flying flame would hit, piercing through the last three as they fall to the floor. No longer moving. The child continues to age backwards.
Yeah, good job, everyone.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Garros and Amari do like the giant like predator handshake.
You son of a bitch.
Those.
What happened?
Hasn't been 3 minutes yet.
Yes,
The Attack on
you would
Titans
no
theme
longer be
went-
blind. Yes, Ignis, I'm sorry.
I mean, I got shot. That's all I know what happened.
Yeah.
Walked into the room and just took a bullet.
What's happening to is the child still?
Does the little girl look like she's stopping at any age, or
The
like
child
she's in
seems to have
pain?
reverted back to about 6 years old. Sitting there, a blank expression on the child's face, just staring at the wall. You all would hear. Did I do it? Am I free now? They told me that they're going to put something inside of me, and that I'll be free.
Were you not free before?
The child shakes her head. I am a slave. My parents were slaves. Their parents were slaves.
You're
The
not a slave
halflings got
anymore.
us.
Where are your parents? We're gonna go get your parents too. You're not a slave anymore.
The child looks and goes, I haven't seen them for many months.
Oh no.
I was told that they are going to help the saints. That sounds nice. What's a saint? I was told I could become one if I try really hard. That's why I was sitting so quiet.
She's gonna motion for like the rest of the party that's not Amari who's talking to the child to like come over here. Guys, what do we do?
I think a saint is something you'll find out about when you're older. But right now,
But I
you don't
was
have to
older,
worry about.
and now I'm young again. Is that what it means to be a saint?
Should we?
What do we do?
Well, we have two options. We could let them go, or
Or what?
Or what?
you know what?
But why?
I don't. Who knows what this did to her in the long run?
Are you promoting murdering the
Judge,
child?
I'm up. I'm only throwing things out there. Shut
My
up.
Discord crashes for a second, and I come back to Robert. Are you promoting the murder of a child?
Hey, can Amari hear
Garrus, we
this?
need you.
No, you can't.
We
Whisper it.
need
Shush.
Garrus, come over here. We need more voices of reason here.
I just don't.
I
think it's,
need to
just
reload
don't
into
think there's a
Foundry.
reason to do it. Really.
I want to be looking around the room. I'm not old.
As you look around the room, Jack, let me get a perception check.
I'm looking specifically for maybe like notes or something.
Oh yeah, no, I got you, 100%.
Ooh. Oh.
Not the best roll. As you are looking about, most of the notes and such here seem unfocused. As you're looking, your gut's telling you there has to be something more. Another room, another door.
Hmm.
But as you are looking, I forgot to put another wall.
Yeah, where could it be?
As you are looking about, though, you would find on this desk what looks like a number pad built into the desk itself.
Oh.
It glows with a bright green light, and as you approach it, you could hear a low ringing buzz like a doorbell. If it gets stuck and you constantly hear it, very low, and you just barely hear it as you approach the desk.
Okay. I'm gonna hold off on that till the conversation is
course.
finished over there.
Of course.
Garrus is over. She looks
Yes.
around. Oh, you go.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. We need to figure out what. Do we just take the child with us and make sure to keep her safe? I guess.
Take her where?
Garrett,
we're gonna be going to the capital.
yes.
Yeah, have you
there not-
forgotten? Never mind.
Is there not orphanage or temple to God that will take her in? Or, not killing her?
I mean, there's really only three sensible options here. You let her go off, we take her with us and do our best to protect her, or we take her with us and she gets killed because of the inevitable dangers we run into.
Well,
so it's a preference of whether you'd rather, endanger us by having the child there to continue to protect, or have the child die somewhere out of sight. Because if we let her go alone, she's going to die. She's like 6 years old. I promise you that.
I think then the most reasonable thing to do would be to do our best to try to protect her until we find the place to keep her safe.
All right.
Yeah.
I am not against the idea. I simply wish to expand on the fact that I am not a particularly effective protector type.
Don't worry. I can't hear you guys, so I can't be a part of that. But
Also, who shot me?
I don't know. It was random. Actually, no. Why am I saying it? Yeah, I shot.
Kind of
the
seemed like the room itself shot you, as if it had an issue with.
Why did you shoot me, Thea?
It ricocheted.
You were in front of me. Never mind.
Yeah, it ricocheted, and also, I heal you up so much, and that did barely any damage. You're fine.
I was blind. I didn't know what was happening.
The bullet's still embedded in his leg.
It'll be fine. They'll just grow over. Let's just, I guess, take the child with us, and we'll drop her off at an orphanage or something. Maybe we can. Yeah.
And let's just hope that she doesn't end up back in the same place.
Yeah.
I don't have good experiences with orphanages.
No, not that bad. At least the ones I was in.
Probably better than creepy dungeon underneath the cabin.
Yeah, getting experimented on. Yeah.
I've been in a couple creepy dungeons that were quite cozy, actually.
Like the hells?
No.
Do you? I come from creepy dungeon.
Was
it cozy?
Jaros turned out great.
Did you know that I grew up under a mountain?
His name's not Garos, it's Garbo.
Garbos.
Fair, can I have your gun?
Yeah, sure.
Don't make me pull my gun out. Yeah, give me one.
Quick draw.
Garros wants to inspect the statue.
It's broken.
Yeah, I know, but it's completely shattered, or is there any
Large
pieces
chunks,
that
yeah.
remain? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the head
Okay.
and kind of inspect it. How much care did it look like went into this?
It is carved from a strange stone that even under the mountain you've never seen the equivalent of. As you are looking at it, Garros, you are lost in the curves and the pores of the stone. I need a will save, please.
Nice. 21.
Garros, you hear in the back of your mind. It is a beauty, is it not, my child? One of my finest creations. To think you destroyed it makes my heart beat one less tick. Garros, you would immediately recognize the voice as the creature you've seen in mirrors multiple times at this point.
Oh. God damn it. I'm gonna try to smash it some more with my axe.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
What's what?
No one heard that loud crack?
No.
No.
Oh god, I'm going crazy.
Check your roof.
This is abomination to the world.
Wait, I had to ask permission to do that? You kidding me?
Yeah, I gave you permission. I hit yes, don't worry.
So stupid.
These inquisitors are messing with things that no mortal should be touching.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
All right. Anybody have anything else they want to do?
Well, I need to figure out a way to go forward.
Yeah, didn't Jack find something?
Yes, I did.
What you found?
I don't think Jack would outwardly, describe what it is, but he would just like clearly be going around looking for something, like digging through papers and stuff. He's looking for the code to this thing. It's written somewhere.
Let me get another perception check, please.
Who is drawing?
Chris.
It's very funny. You can see his cursor as he draws it.
Jack, as you are looking, as you're going through, it doesn't take you that long before you find what looks like a journal. Journal. It's pretty well written in, and as you are looking at it, you could read pretty clearly in it. One of the scientists seems to be a very forgetful sort. Seems to forget many things. This journal has been hidden away in hopes that no one would find it, as it lists combination and where extra keys are hidden to every complex in this underground laboratory. On top of that, he writes, I found another door with a keypad. After trying combinations for about 15 hours, I finally found the one that works. But when I tried to walk inside, I felt a sense of dread that I've never felt before, and decided it was prompt for me to turn back and quickly.
Ooh, intriguing. I love
And the
sense of dread.
combination written is 71437.
Thanks for letting me know, Faya. Spoken out loud there. All right, Jack's just gonna hurry right over and say, "Check this out." He's gonna punch in the number on the keypad.
As you do, you hear a mechanical voice call out, Entrance granted.
Oh, well, does a door open up?
As you look and you see the door opens, or the wall
Oh,
opens
sweet.
into a door.
I guess we're going this way.
Whoa.
Jack takes a step in first since he's right in front of it. Trying to feel out that sense of dread he was talking about and see if it's something.
Right. Jack is the sense of dread.
True.
I know.
He
I'm
is the
ready. I'm
danger.
trying to compete with it.
Dread only excites the guy.
I know. If I could harness it.
The closer you get to the door, Jack, this next door I'm talking about, of course, the more you could feel whatever this scientist spoke of. You're not feeling it. For the moment, there is nothing, which is weird. And then, right as you reach the door, you are immediately hit by a wave of nausea. Can I get a... Fortitude save. Sorry, I was thinking.
No. I thought you were deciding which one to do.
No. I was thinking.
Bam. Oh, man.
Jack, are you keeping this roll?
Let's re-roll it.
Okay.
It's almost
You've had the worst luck with hero points. I'm so sorry.
Whoa.
Jack,
pain.
you become sickened 1
All right, I can take that.
as the nausea hits. The scent of death just filling the air, filling your nostrils.
Whew,
It is kind of gross.
that is stinky. I think without waiting, Jack would just open the door to see what that smell is. The curiosity is too high.
As you open the door, you could see what looks to be the main room to a laboratory. There's a large vat in the middle for excess liquids to spill out, large cages that hold bodies of people. These bodies are long since dead and rotting. That's where the nausea is coming from. As well as what looks like large vats over here that are filled with liquids that you've never before seen. They look almost like the essences of different kinds of magics, different entities. It's very, very odd. Most of them are about half full. And just by looking at this place, looking at the blood and the scent of death, and the way that everything here feels wrong, you can tell this is the room where these saints are created, at least, in this laboratory. So you were looking off to the side, about over here-ish. You would find crates filled with books, texts on how these things were created in the first place.
Jack's gonna pinch the end of his mask like you would pinch your nose, and then he's gonna stroll into the room right over to that side. You guys are welcome to come along.
She is also gonna grab a little like a pincher thingy and just put it on, pinch her nose.
Clothespin?
Yeah, clothespin and pinch her nose.
PU.
What's the status with the kid? Is she willing to follow us along?
For now, yes. I'm not gonna make it
Sure.
Come into the stinky room.
Stinky.
Would I have been able to get a name out of her?
She would tell you that the halflings who captured her call her useless slave.
Well,
But
we're gonna pick a new name, so
You can call her useless.
Jack, I will hate you.
Terrible.
It's shortened.
Terrible. But she would go, her parents called her Kyo.
Kyo. All right. Okay. So I guess I'll just hang out with Kyo, but I'll still follow along.
Okay. And
If everybody's in, Jack's gonna start, digging through these books, see what kind of information he can get.
as you dig through the books, you can see it is compiling all of the information on the saints they have made thus far in this laboratory. It's not their focus. Their focus here is devising these bombs of engineering might. But from what it talks, they have managed to create 3 saints of which they are proud of. The first, the Saint of Flames, the first creation and the one that they have the least control over. Once formed, it went on a rampage, burning its way free. The second is the Saint of Blades, this one a far more loyal sort, a warrior of no comparison, at least as far as the notes say, that has stayed within the complex and is one of the rotating saints who keeps guard over this place, of the 3 that rotate here. And the third and final saint is the most recent creation, about 2 weeks ago, judging by the date written within the journal. This one they write that they haven't found a name for it yet. They don't know where it stands. And in fact, judging by what you're reading, it's been missing. That one day, they walked into the chamber hoping to find it, and the prison cell they kept it in, while acclimating it to its new masters, was empty, and they were gone. The people don't seem to know, and it is a very large worry. Because, well, we put a lot of resources into creating these things.
Well,
It would
now
all
here's
you, yes.
I was gonna say, here's the big question:
Mhm.
How long ago did we start adventuring?
A fair bit ago at this point.
Damn. What if though? What if it was one of us?
Oh, would be funny.
Be a wild plot twist.
Would be very funny.
Okay, so we got the Saint of Flame who busted out, the Saint of Blades who's still loyal but guarding around, and then the unknown Saint who
That is
escaped
gone.
about 2 weeks ago.
Yes, you would
Very
also
little
find
info.
notes that they have borrowed 2 other saints from distant branches. The Saint of Hounds is one of the guards here, which is, judging by what you're reading, seems to have some sort of animalistic pack-like tendencies, kind of like a werewolf deal. And the third one, and this one, the scientist who wrote this journal, refers to only as the Saint of Fear. And judging by the writing, it goes, do not ever be caught in a dark room with this one. It cares little if you are ally or enemy, and has left many in such frightful fits that they had to be executed for their own good. Why
Jack
they
gets
sent it?
goosebumps.
Why they sent it here? We cannot trust. But they must have had a reason. And then, in
Interesting.
small writing underneath, it reads, "A friend was there when it was created, within a rage virus encampment to the northwest. It was said that," and the writing gets a little harder to read, a little squintier. I will need a second perception check to see if you could make it out.
Oh, it's so hard to see in these goggles.
21. You barely managed to make it out. It reads, It looks like it's coming here from the camp. That it's been coming here for longer than we could have known. They call it fear, but is it perhaps just nightmares? And then the writing stops. That is the newest entry. It looks like it was written. The ink is still fresh. It looks like it was written no more than maybe 5 minutes before you picked this book up. And Chad,
Whoa.
you're an intuitive
Cool.
enough guy. You would realize this means someone or something is hiding somewhere in this room.
Jack does like a slow, dramatic turn to the rest of the party. Guys.
Garrow sleep sound kills them.
Gargoyles is
nice.
here.
Dun, 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 dun. Guys, we're not
Yeah.
alone in this room.
What?
No, yeah, we're all here.
Yeah.
No, there's something else in here.
Oh, is it relating to what you found in that anything in the journal?
I think, based on what I'm reading here, the Saint of Fear will be in here. I'd like to see them try. And while we're all looking around, I'm just gonna pocket that book for later.
Did it have anything else to
Gotcha.
say about the Saint of Flames?
Not much. Just that they escaped from here when they were created. Why, you like fire? Or?
Nah.
Oh, no answer. Okay.
Would we know that the Saint of Flames was the one we saw?
I didn't see him personally.
You
so.
could assume.
Oh, that's the one we saw up above.
Oh, they're above us? Are we safe?
That was the one who burned. That's the one who burned Ignis alive.
Oh, that's why he's asking. Okay, that makes sense. Well, let's see. Is there any dark corners of this room, or is it well lit?
It is not lit at all. I assume you guys have some sort of light source.
Yeah, we can see.
Yeah, we
like
all have our different sources.
Hey, Dylan.
Yes, sir.
I would like to pull out the blue sapphire I got a little bit ago and see if it does anything.
Where'd you get this from? Remind me. I'm sorry.
I got that from Aki. During my conversation with Seraph.
Yes. As you pull the sapphire out, at the moment, it doesn't seem to do anything, though it seems to be giving off a light all of its own, which it definitely was not doing before.
Yeah.
Well, if there is a thing of fear, we should be careful. Let's just examine this stuff and try to get out of here as fast as possible, I think.
All right. Watch my back. I'm going in for more books.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at these bats. Matthias, you wanna come look at them with me? It's magical.
Yeah, sure.
Gareth just frowns. He's like, I don't know what to do here. You said that is weak to light.
It just said don't be in the dark with it, so draw your own conclusions.
Gareth is gonna pull out his jellyfish lantern.
Oh,
Okay.
the goat from session 1.
He needs his own token.
So when I'm looking through these books, what I'm looking for specifically is anything talking about, the details of the exact ritual to make these saints. And although it might not be likely because they're not from here, maybe anything more on the Saint of Fear. Just because Jack's interested, I mean.
No, totally fair. Let me get another perception check. I wish there was another investigative check in this system.
I'm great at these. Don't sweat it. I like that.
As you are looking for more about the ritual of how they are created, you would find a pretty concise diagram showing how they have mastered their art, utilizing magic and science as one, taking in the essence of magical creatures, usually dead ones, be it fae, be it elemental, or what have you, whatever plane it is from, and inserting it into a unborn child. And in doing so, the child quickly adapts the powers, sort of melds into it. A strange combination of the magic and science behind it. Then there is something else. It talks about the Inquisition's awakening. But it talks as if this is a known thing, so it does not describe it. Jack, you would know this as the method that the Inquisitors, as in the big armored dudes, are made as well, is an awakening. But not something that's really known of what happens to them, except all sense of identity and uniqueness is taken away.
Bummer. Is there any writing in this on, potentially using this on someone that's not an unborn child?
There is talk of how it used to be, that it could be done to just about anybody, but unborn children make the most potent.
Moldable.
Yeah. It talks about how it's designed after the followers of the god of mutation. That they are the ones who originally invented this method of altering their bodies with creatures and animals and more, and still maintaining their individuality, combining that with the lack of individuality and that sort of sense of order and desire to serve that the Inquisitors hold.
I see. Okay.
So, in fact, the magic involved would probably be more divine magic than it would be arcanic. So, religion and science working together.
I can get behind
That's
that.
awful to think about, but yeah.
Those are two things I happen to kind of be good at. Isn't that weird? Okay. So I'll take that book. You know, that'll be good for some light reading later.
Gotcha.
Now, is there anything on this?
Oh, you go.
I was just gonna say, is there anything on the Saint of Fear? Is there any
As you were looking, scouring through, I'll take one more perception check.
Oh, here we go. Coming out swinging. Woo!
You would find sections of the book titled The Saint of Fear, What We Know Thus Far. And then as you look at it, a blanket of darkness seems to cover the page. You try to like brush at it to see if it's like dirt or something, and your fingers, you see hundreds of tiny cuts like razor blades running up against your hand begin to appear.
Ow. Ouchie.
Even in just the shadow between the pages of the book. You are going to take 3 points of slashing damage.
I'm unconscious. I'm going to drop the book and like whip around and look around the room because I'm assuming maybe something's doing that. Maybe it's not the book itself. Since we're not alone.
As you look around, you don't see anything or anyone.
All right. I picked the book back up. Is that blotch still on there?
It is still on there.
Garros, can you carry a book for me?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, sure. Here you go. I close it and I just hand it over to him.
I grab the book. Does my head explode?
No.
If I had a book that could do that, you know how cool that would be. I'd hand it to like 10 people, 10 NPCs a day, just for the funny.
But while he's searching the books, are me and Matthias able to look into see what these strange vants are?
I will take a nature check from you and an occultism from Matthias. Nice. Fia, you would be able to recognize a few of these vats. Oh my.
Woo!
A few of these vats
So
are
spectacles,
filled with pure, unadulterated elemental essence, harvested from elementals in the moment before their death upon their prime elemental plane, ready to be infused, almost like a battery, a source of power just waiting to be touched. Matthias, with your occultism check, on top of noting that these are the essences of magical creatures, you can tell that these vats that they have here also seem to dilute these essences. You could tell a familiar undead feel to them, as it takes you a second as you're looking at them with your spectacles of conundrum, and you realize swimming in the vials, and these things are minuscule, maybe like a millimeter long, of these tiny green worms that we know so well.
The worms.
Infused into every aspect of this, diluting it, but making it so that when infused into someone or something, they are immediately of the Inquisition, we'll say.
Some sort of awful worm stew.
I hate worms, but I love stew.
No, this isn't the type of stew you'd love.
Yeah. Should we like?
Garros, do you
I
look
guess-
over at all? I'm sorry.
Garros
Yeah.
is yeah. I guess Garros will look over if he's here for the vibe. So yeah, he'll look over whenever somebody starts talking.
Yeah. As you look at these vats, as you look at the worms pooling around inside of them, a memory would rise.
Oh no, I hate those.
One of the nights after you were brought back to your room after smashing rocks all day.
No, I never smashed the rocks. I picked them up.
You picked them up.
Otherwise-
Sorry.
Otherwise, they have to replace them.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. For some reason, I had in my mind that you were smashing the rocks all day. Like you're picking them up and breaking them, like plates.
Okay.
I don't know why I had
Okay.
that in my head. Anyway, you had a memory pops up of homunculuses that you had never seen before,
hmm
walking up to your room and offering you a bowl of stew. Except the stew was green. And Garrus, you loved stew.
hmm
You still
I do.
love stew.
hmm
But you remember something about that. As you went to take a bite of it, it felt wrong. And looking at these vats of greenish liquid, worms swimming within, you would recognize that the stew and this are one and the same. That homunculus, or whatever it really was trying to turn you into a saint, perhaps. A later day saint, as it were. What? What's so funny, buddy?
Such a stupid joke.
Look!
You know what?
I
You
know.
know what? Later,
Yes, I know. That's why I made the. I hate you. Why?
you hate me.
I hate you.
Garros looks pale
I think
as
it's funny.
he's noticing things for the.
For the first time, he's noticing things.
Yeah. Oh
Gareth, what's
no.
wrong?
Oh no.
What?
And Ignis,
Piers,
my
our
good
friend,
buddy,
has run
as
into a
you
conundrum.
Stand over by the
He just loves saying
levers
conundrum now.
over here.
Better lend him my spectacles.
Can I get a perception check, please?
I'll allow it. 21.
Ignis, you see a figure moving amidst the shadows. It reminds you of the thing that took your nose, the way it seemed to cling to it, avoiding light. You see it stride by. The figure looks like this.
Oh.
As
Jeez,
before you
lovely.
have a chance to act, you see a single rose appears between your index and your middle finger of your dominant hand. You right or left hand? Would Ignis be right or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Within the within your index, between your index and your middle finger, a rose. The rose is unblemished. Looks like it was just cut off the vine. And even from a distance, you could smell it. It smells beautiful.
I'm going to drop it if I can.
As you drop it, as the rose falls to the floor, you see it begins to wilt almost immediately as it is let go from your fingertips. You look down at your hands, you can see small puncture wounds like the thorns of the rose having nicked you just a bit.
Oh no. Do I feel anything?
It's just a prick,
Damn.
It's not
Okay.
anything too bad.
Do I still see the shadow moving around near me?
Not at the moment.
Hey guys.
Huh?
It was just near me.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
you should come closer to me because it's.
I'm afraid to move.
well, if you don't move, you're not gonna.
Alright, Garrus is gonna move closer to Ignis.
Oh, Garrett, you also don't have. Well, you're not wounded.
Oh, okay. I was wounded
You
by
are
his words.
wounded.
Forever.
Exactly. By the later day saints.
So fucking stupid.
It's funny. You're just a jerk off, dude.
Hey, you can't curse. We're on Twitch.
Anyway. What are you guys doing? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna hang out with Ignis because he's scared, and I'm gonna hold my jellyfish like right to his head,
I
or like
move
right
over
by him.
to Ignis as well. I do have to depart, unfortunately.
Ah, shame.
I will speak to you all again one
Got you.
day.
No problem.
I have to go empty the bathroom.
No problem. No problem. We'll probably be wrapping
Night,
up here
guys.
very soon. Have a great night. Be safe.
Alright.
Bye.
Wait.
Bye.
Yeah. Oh,
And so Matthias dies.
Yeah.
Matthias suffers a heart attack.
The spectacles crash into his skull and he dies.
Don't break the spectacles. You can kill him, but at least save the spectacles.
Takes out his lenses, puts those in it instead.
Yeah.
I see everything.
Would we see the wilted rose on the ground?
Yeah, it's a wilted rose just falling to the ground.
Oh, wow! Look at that.
I might have offended it, actually.
What?
That was between my fingers and I dropped it. I may have offended it. I don't know.
She's going to. Can I make a nature check to see if this is a real rose?
Good.
Wow.
It is a real rose. It is freshly plucked.
I feel bad now.
I have a question.
Sure.
This is for the party, not for you.
Oh, fuck you. Continue.
Like,
Why don't we just simply blow the base up and then get on with our lives? It's,
so we needed information.
Jack, did you get all the information we need?
Well, as much as I'm gonna find, I guess.
Okay.
Is there anything you guys want to know in particular? I mean, there's a lot of books here. It'd be a waste. Anything about the Saints?
I only care about what's going on with Saint of Fire, honestly.
I mean, I guess you could try to find more information about other saints. I mean, like just seeing, like trying to find what saints there are, or
Currently existing.
oh,
yeah.
wait. Do they have like a map or anything? Like where the head of the Inquisition is?
Leave that too.
Maybe like other locations. So the Saints were borrowed from other branches.
Yeah, what if we just go around burning down their houses?
Well, we'd have to do that after we find the locket.
Yeah.
So that'd be a fun activity.
All right. I'm gonna give it, another once over, see if I can find anything on the Saint of Flame or the other branch locations or anything like that.
In this
Yeah.
room, you cannot. But you do read as you're looking through that there is an office of sorts in this place where that sort of information would be more readily found.
Okay. Looks like the book's not here, but there might be another room somewhere with it. So let's get out of here before whatever's lurking in the shadows comes for us.
Yeah, let me. She just starts walking. She's just gonna do something. I'm gonna maybe try to tease her. Maybe be happy with this. But she'll just cast this, as roses will just kind of start growing in like a dark area.
Okay.
There you go. Sorry for your rose.
As this happens, Amari, can I get a perception check?
Yes.
You catch the same figure Ignis just saw, moving through the shadows down the path you all are taking, And as the figure slides past you, you find a rose in your hand as well.
What?
I saw it.
What? Where? Jack
It
looks around
just
back to the room, the opposite direction.
No, in the hallway. And she'll hold up her rose and
Interesting.
Well,
Let me see that rose.
Yeah.
yeah, here's the rose.
Is there anything special about it that I can see?
As you are looking at it amidst the petals of the flower, you can see what look like small needles, each
Oh.
about 3 centimeters long and incredibly sharp.
You don't want to smell these, I can tell you that. Well, besides the deadly needles in the middle of it, maybe this saint is just nice, giving us flowers.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe it is dangerous to Inquisition because it hates them.
Yeah, enemy of my enemy kind of deal.
Yeah.
We will find out.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's gonna collect one of the roses that she just made and just walk along.
What if? Jack's gonna sort of turn, I don't know, just to like shout in general and say, praise Arventero. And, hey, maybe the Saint of Fear is a follower. Who knows? Wouldn't that be cool?
Amari is going to take you and walk away from that.
Does anything happen with that?
Do I hear anything?
Nothing seems to happen at the moment.
Damn. Us followers are short in supply.
True.
Yeah. Fia's just gonna be kind of holding out the rose and gonna say as she walks, "Hey, if you want the rose, just tell me, I guess."
Yeah, continue on.
There is no response.
Oh, I thought we were going to be good friends.
And I
Yeah,
think
maybe.
with that, we are going to call it for today. As
Sweet.
Next session, we will finish our exploration of the lab and potentially blow it up, or potentially you'll die.
Blow it up.
Both are equally likely at this point. But for now,
Yes.
we call it a close. Dun dun dun.